Oh.
I gave it to you. I'll come for this ride.
What's up, everybody?
What?
Where is the plan where we can go to see who's fighting who? Or who's fighting against who?
Okay, I'm sending the links right now.
Je le partage maintenant.
Ok, merci.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello Axe, ça joue?
Eh bien, et toi?
Ouais, nickel.
Magnifique.
Écoutez, on est 15, donc c'est chouette. Ça va être bien cool. Ouais, c'est bon.
Bonjour.
Allô.
Hello.
Oui, Desmond. Raconte-moi.
D'entrée de jeu, ok.
Dwayne, on peut... Ah, tu m'as envoyé le lien, merci.
Ouais, t'as reçu? Ça joue, cool.
Ouais, c'est tout bon.
Ça va,
Easy.
c'est la même,
Alors, hop. Du coup, c'est Covid Cup Vol 3, ok. Covid Cup, c'est trop bien. C'est génial. Magnifique. Big Dissolve, ok.
Si jamais Dwayne, t'as créé que des channels textuels pour les matchs.
Ouais, parce qu'il y en a des qui savaient pas du tout l'anglais, je crois. Je suis pas sûr.
Ah ok.
Je vais lancer le tournoi. Hein.
Ça marche.
Juste regarder si mon seeding il est bon par rapport à l'autre fois. Alors. Team 3ème, BN4, Leila, Vlad, Dan, Dwayne, Jérôme, Hax, Yeah, okay. So. Perfect, so the tournament has begun. You can now all go to your match room on Discord.
Okay, I just have to
Yep.
say, Sam, if you're there, Layla's gonna do her match first, so we can do our match after. If that's okay. Spam? Bonjour, Spam.
Je sais pas s'il a le micro activé. Attends, je vais écrire. I'm gonna write to him to see if he's there.
Okay. Yeah, so Layla's gonna do Lucas' match first. I'm gonna join that
Cool.
channel.
Are there gonna be like individual voice chats for each matchup or just text chats?
Yeah, join the
Only text chat.
All text chats? Cool.
yeah, but join the match number that your thing is across with.
Yeah, for sure. I was just wondering because last time we had voice chats for him.
Yeah, well, okay.
Does that have voice in it?
Yeah, we have voice. Alright.
Okay, so team, I wrote to Psychospam and he's waiting for Layla to play, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm gonna start with my match. Then I see that I have to play against Jerome.
What?
Okay, he's in my arena already, so let's go.
Just text?
Oh yeah, it's just text.
Oh.
Are you playing anything? No, you can't.
Hey, Jules, let's go over to room 2.
Yeah, it's not voice.
Ok, Jérôme, on va dans le match 1 du coup.
Alright.
And if anyone wants to comment, please join the stream comment channel. Hello boss 3855, merci pour le follow. Ça va bientôt commencer. Procéder au ban avec Jérôme là. Ok, bon. Il est d'accord pour aller sur PS2, donc c'est parti. Ça va être pas mal, ça va être pas mal. Alors... Je note juste un truc. Un peu le son du jeu, c'est pas très fort. Hein. Ah voilà, parfait.
Hey hey.
Yo, ça va?
Ouais toi?
Ouais, vu qu'il y a personne qui commente le match, il y a personne qui a rejoint, alors on va se parler. Cool. Ça marche, cool, il y a déjà 13 spectateurs. Eh ben c'est parti, let's go, hein, round 1.
Ok, super, bah go.
Allez. Ah, Ridley, non.
On va voir ce qui se passe.
Je suis stressé en tournoi, donc voilà. Oh merde.
Ah, sérieux.
Oh. Ah, je me suis pas fait choper là. Aïe aïe.
Non.
Joli mec.
Ouh. putain.
Bien joué.
Ouais, bof.
Changer les overlays pour mettre que t'avais Ridley.
Tu pensais que j'avais avec qui?
Falcon. 2 petites secondes, hein. Alors, tac. Parfait. Nickel, donc ça part donc pour un 1-0 pour moi. On va jouer le deuxième match pour ce best of 3 avec Jérôme et son Ridley.
Quand tu veux.
Yes, désolé, je faisais juste des trucs pour le stream, c'est tout bon. Alors, let's go.
Ouais, vas-y.
Bon match, mec.
Pareil. Oh, sérieux?
Ah, c'était chaud là.
Mec. Tiens.
Bien joué.
Putain, j'ai vraiment fait de la merde, putain.
Ouais, je pense que t'as stressé parce que d'habitude tu me niques quand même plus que ça sur les
Moi,
side B.
j'ai fait des missing put là, tu vois, genre quand j'étais en haut là, j'ai fait un side B. Alors que je voulais pas du tout faire un side B, je voulais faire un neutral B.
Un neutral B,
Je sais pas
ok.
pourquoi.
Ouais, fuck.
Du coup, je vais où moi?
Alors attends, du coup je vais mettre les résultats juste sur le site. Dwayne Jérôme, ça fait donc 2-0. Le site charge bien lentement, hein. 2 petites secondes, ça charge. Je sais pas pourquoi. Voilà, ok.
T'inquiète.
2, 0. Voilà, du coup toi, tu vas en losers round 2, pour l'instant t'as pas d'adversaire, tu vas jouer donc contre le perdant du match, bah pour l'instant c'est pas encore défini, tu seras donc soit contre Skillbird, soit contre Psychospam, soit contre Vlad, soit contre Freerider, donc c'est Desmond.
Ouais. Mais à quel match?
Le 18. C'est le match 18.
18, ok. Je fais une arène moi?
Tu peux déjà faire l'arène je pense, mais ça va mettre un certain temps jusqu'à ce qu'ils arrivent à mon avis.
Ok. Ok, bah alors à toutes.
À toutes, merci. Yes, Bogarak, je vois ce que c'est, c'était le nom des commentateurs que j'ai désactivé, je vais essayer d'enlever ça tout de suite. Team name. Voilà, c'est viré en bas maintenant. Ça devrait s'afficher. Save. Voilà.
Bonjour monsieur.
Hello. Je vais essayer de virer les trucs en bas là. C'est bizarre que ça reste. C'était normalement le nom des commentateurs.
Ouais, j'ai entendu.
Par contre, je l'ai viré et ça part pas.
Ouais, là pour l'instant on les voit toujours en bas.
Ouais, chez moi aussi, c'est bizarre. Au début, j'avais pas compris, j'ai cru que tu parlais vraiment de l'overlay du dessus, mais...
Bah au début t'avais en haut à gauche le arène fermée entre couses. Ça tu l'as retiré, mais après là il y a le truc en bas où ça reste à voir.
Ouais, je sais, je vais juste aller ici et virer ça. Voilà. Voilà. T'as déjà fait ton match toi
Bah j'ai pas de premier match.
Ah juste... Ah bah t'es contre moi en fait, ouais.
Bah oui, là je vais contre toi maintenant.
Aïe aïe aïe. Déjà.
D'ailleurs c'est quoi le mot de passe de l'arène?
C'est 420.
420, d'accord. Parce que je voulais rejoindre directement. Je sais pas si tu veux attendre que les autres terminent.
Oui, attends, je fais juste un petit... J'ai un souci, c'est que Desmond et Vlad ils peuvent pas jouer ensemble. Un souci de Nat, apparemment. Parce que j'arrive à jouer que les deux, mais eux entre eux ça marche pas.
Ah bon?
Ouais, je dois faire ça, je sais pas comment faire, écoute, je dois faire ça pile face quoi, ça me fait vraiment chier, mais...
Ah mais c'est qui et qui?
Desmond et Vlad.
Ok. Desmond c'est Freerider là qui a enregistré.
C'est Freerider, c'est ça, ouais.
Ok.
Alors juste 2 petites minutes, je fais ce tirage au sort et puis...
Parce qu'ils arrivent pas du tout à jouer l'un contre l'autre.
Ça passe pas, des soucis de Nat vraiment, c'est vraiment...
Mais si c'est quelqu'un d'autre qui crée la room et puis qui joue dans la room de quelqu'un d'autre.
Ça passe pas, j'ai déjà essayé, quand on avait ce genre de soucis de Nat, c'est vraiment une console qui refuse catégoriquement de se connecter à une autre.
Ok, d'accord. J'ai jamais vu ça, mais...
On avait ça avec Florian au dernier tournoi, il y en avait un qui avait dû mettre sa console en DMZ et ça avait passé, mais... Écoute, je vais faire le tirage, mais enfin ça me fait un peu chier, mais... Alors... Parfait, je vais juste changer de scène du coup pour montrer le résultat du tirage au sort, hein, vu que malheureusement Alors.
Ah, au pire, tu fais au seeding, quoi. Toi qui...
Je sais pas, là ils se sont mis d'accord sur cette solution, moi ça me va, c'est dommage toujours.
Ah bah.
Voilà, donc là je pense qu'on voit mon écran, je vais juste le mettre en plus gros. Alors. Je vais juste actualiser la page. Et écrire à Vlad que... On fait ça.
Dwayne, tu joues là?
Non, je suis pas en train de jouer, je fais juste votre tirage au sort sur...
Ok, ok.
C'est chiant, hein.
Putain, ça craint.
Ouais, je suis en train de l'afficher sur le stream. J'ai pas d'autre solution parce que... ouais, je sais pas comment faire d'autre.
Attends, je suis en train de mater. Je vais mater ton stream.
Yes.
Ah ouais, je la vois, ouais.
Dis-moi à côté dessus,
tu fais
parfait.
comme ça.
Voilà, donc...
Mm.
Hop. Tirer au sort. Bah c'est toi, Freerider, qui a gagné le match.
Ouais, j'ai gagné.
Du coup, ben voilà, malheureusement, je vais mettre Vlad en loser. Alors. Vlad et Freerider, je vais mettre Vlad 0 et 2.
T'as retardé de combien de temps ton stream?
Bah écoute, c'est pas moi qui choisis. Mais environ 20 secondes normalement.
Ouais.
T'entends un bruit sur le stream aussi? On me dit qu'il y a un bruit.
Ouais, j'entends un petit.
C'est le microphone, je pense.
Ouais, sans doute.
Mince. Là, ça devrait être mieux, je pense.
Ouais, il y a moins.
Voilà, là normalement le son il est totalement coupé. Essayez de me dire sur le stream ce qu'il regarde si vous arrivez à...
Non, je crois que c'est bon là.
Nickel. Ok, alors moi je vais commencer mon match contre Damoclès. On a donc Ben et Lucas qui viennent commenter tout ça.
Yes, bon courage.
Je me mute et puis voilà. Bonne chance à tous.
Une chance.
Du coup toi Damoclès, pardon Freerider, tu seras contre le gagnant de soit Team soit Psychospam. Mais ils sont en train d'attendre leur match parce que Leila elle est en train de faire le sien pour l'instant. Du coup tu dois encore attendre un petit coup. Hop. Voilà. Alors le match 11. T'es là?
Ouais, je suis là.
Apparemment ils veulent faire leur match là, on leur laisse. De toute façon on doit attendre Team de toute façon donc ça
Ils
retarde.
doivent faire leur match. Ah.
Ça retarde pas parce qu'on doit attendre que Team fasse son truc.
Ça marche, ça marche.
Pour ceux d'après je retarderai plus mais...
Bon, bah je me remets sur le stream.
Tu peux commenter si tu veux. Je vais essayer. Je suis vraiment nul pour faire ça mais...
Ça dépend, tu l'as commenté en anglais ou pas? Ouais, moi je peux pas
Ah,
commenter.
en français, y'a pas de soucis. Ce sera en anglais quand ce sera les Canadiens. Je fais des horaires là, moi. Ok, parfait. Ouh là 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 là, Ben qui a l'air de vraiment prendre ce premier match au sérieux avec son gros punch qui passe. Lucas ici qui a vraiment besoin de tuer s'il veut commencer à reprendre la game, mais il se reprend malheureusement un coup de poing. C'est mal parti, il est off stage et il se fait tuer. On a donc 1-0 pour Ben dans ce best of 3.
Et c'est le tristock qu'on voit.
C'est le tristock, c'est le tristock. Ben il est très très chaud sur son Donkey Kong. Il me met la misère moi sur mon Donkey Kong. En fait on est déjà au round 2 là, j'ai mis round 1 mais non, c'est le round 2. Le winners round 2.
Puis les deux ils changent.
Il change,
j'ai-
c'est
j'ai
dommage
pas
j'avais
trop
pas la
compris,
icône
là.
du bébé Link là, le Link enfant.
Ah, les...
Je sais pas comment il s'appelle en anglais, parce qu'il y a Toon Link.
C'est Young.
Ah Young Link, ok. Ah c'est bon je l'ai
C'est bon.
trouvé, yes. Je crois qu'il est canadien, je vais mettre le drapeau du Canada. Ben donc qui commence très fort comme d'habitude, qui va chercher le tilt.
Ouais, le shield qui est très bas sur Donkey Kong.
Ouh le grab qui passe juste pas, juste pas.
Ah, là on voit que ça joue déjà plus avec les projectiles.
Lucas qui a
projeté.
peut-être trouvé comment gagner le neutral face à Donkey Kong à l'aide de ses projectiles.
Ah, c'est ce qu'il faut faire hein, de toute façon.
On est d'accord, on est d'accord. Et le down smash qui tue.
Ah, le fameux B.
Le EB, la toupie. Ouh, en mauvaise posture. Ouh.
Ça
Le
remonte
grab de
limite.
l'edge. Et le EB, on adore, on adore.
Le coup de poing qui est vidé. Que va-t-il faire avec son grab? Ah, rien de spécial.
Ouh, le backer, le double backer, ça
backer,
tue.
et c'est fini.
Joli, joli. Lucas qui est donc une stock en moins. Joli le grab. Lucas a vraiment réussi à se reprendre en main pour ce match. Joli up smash. Flash into forward smash, joli.
Oh, bonne roulade.
Bonne roulade, c'est vrai. Ben là qui va vraiment chercher à tuer.
Ah, ça tue pas.
Le ledge trap.
Dommage, ça doit être la mort là sur le B. Ah, elle a pu me trouver après.
Il a fini par mourir. C'était pas le B mais presque.
Ouais.
Ah Ben qui cherche vraiment à finir là. Hein. Ouh là 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 là. Ouh.
Faut qu'il recommence à jouer avec les projectiles.
Oui.
Faut vraiment zoner le Donkey Kong, pas le laisser approcher.
Oh le
double tête.
Nos joueurs canadiens qui ont une meilleure connexion on dirait que l'autre fois, hein. Ça a l'air de beaucoup moins laguer. Après, c'est peut-être parce qu'ils sont entre eux, je ne sais pas encore. Oh
Les coups de poing piffés mais qui passent.
Ça passe, ça fait plaisir quand ça passe. Aïe 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 aïe.
Oh, dommage.
J'ai cru que ça spikeait fort là, j'ai cru que ça spikeait vraiment fort. Hein.
Ah, là,
et ça tue.
Non, ça tue pas. Oh, si, ça tue.
Mettez un F dans le chat pour Lucas. Parfait, alors je vais mettre à jour si ce n'est pas déjà fait les résultats. On a donc... Ah mais donc ils n'avaient pas reporté la défaite de Leila je pense. On va mettre 0 et 2. Puis pour le round de tout, on a donc Ben 2 à 0. Parfait. Joli, joli, joli.
Donc l'un de nous deux affrontera le gagnant.
C'est ça, l'un de nous deux affrontera Ben. Donc c'est parti pour nous. Ah bah parfait, je vais demander à Ben qu'il vienne commenter le match s'il peut. Moi j'aurai le désavantage de l'entendre dans mes oreilles, malheureusement ça va me déconcentrer mais c'est pas grave. Alors où est-ce qu'il est? Mince, je le trouve pas sur Discord, il est plus là.
Trouver quelque chose pour pallier à ça.
Je cherchais mais c'est déjà hyper compliqué mon setup son là. Alors. Voilà, j'ai écrit. On va procéder au ban en attendant.
Ouais.
Qui est au-dessus?
C'est moi qui est au-dessus.
C'est toi qui est au-dessus, du coup tu t'en
ban Smashville.
Tu bannes Smashville, Dak. Je sais pas qui tu joues, mais je pense que c'est la billette, vu le ban. Écoute, je vais ban FD et Kalos.
FD et Kalos.
Ouais, et tu choisis parmi Battlefield, Town and City ou PS2.
On va prendre Battlefield.
Dwen, shall Lucas and I commentate your game here?
Yeah, perfect.
Sweet.
I wrote to you to ask you to do that, so that's very cool.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to commentate. Like it's fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
So let me just change the overlay. Ok, so. Tu veux que je mette Bogarak ou Damoclès, ça va?
Ah, Damoclès ça passe.
Ah, ok, alors.
Damocles is Bogarak then?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Oh, this is an interesting matchup.
Yeah, the last tournament winner here. So
and the first tournament winner, so this is going to be a hot matchup we got coming up
here. We play a lot and he kicked my ass. So
oh, no.
I have not really much hopes, but
that's not true, it's not true.
T'as choisi quoi en fait comme map? J'ai pas tilté.
Ah, Battlefield.
Battlefield, ok. T'as déjà mis? Moi je mets en aléatoire comme ça.
Ouais, je l'ai choisi moi, de mon côté.
Cool. Alors je mets aléatoire comme ça, ça prend la tienne.
Et puis...
tout est bon. Tout est bon. Ok.
C'est bon.
Et ben
okay.
let's go. Moi je me mute ici et puis bon match.
Je me mets en sourdine de mon côté.
Parfait.
Ça marche. Bon match.
Bon match.
Alright, and just like that, we are underway. Damocles versus Dwen, the first COVID Cup tournament winner versus the second COVID Cup tournament winner.
Yeah, this is going to be a really interesting matchup. We got Dwen on Zero Suit Samus, and we got Damocles here on Byleth.
And I actually haven't seen his Byleth before. We know that he is amazing on Ike and has a backup Terry, but it'd be interesting to see how this Byleth plays.
He's coming out with a good start here, and it's a really early kill there. That side smash was excellently placed to take out Dwen.
Zero Suit Samus is just so light. Sometimes you can forget about that because your model's not that small, but oof.
Yeah, we got a huge advantage here with range in terms of what Byleth offers with those arrows. So we're going to see how Dwen rises to the challenge here, already down to stock early.
Wow, and Damocles given no space chasing off the ledge like that. Really controlling this neutral game, which usually is where Dwen shines.
Yeah, he's landing a lot of these air moves, making sure that Damocles is just controlling the stage 100%, not giving Dwen any chance to breathe. An early second stock as well, and I really can't see a way back here for Dwen.
Incredible edge guard there. You can't count Dwen out. Again, he is the last tournament winner and always a favorite, but he needs to figure out how to deal with this Byleth quick because this is going south.
Yeah, he is starting to make some headway into this lead here, getting some good grabs off there, but it's going to be tough to land 3 solid kills on Byleth.
Yeah, and it may be worth mentioning, Damocles didn't just win last week's or the week before last tournament. He absolutely looked invincible during it, completely outclassed all of us.
Yeah,
and right now he's showing no weakness.
Matchups. Yeah, he only lost 1 game to Tim and just swept all of his other matchups last time out. So we're seeing that continued dominance coming into this tournament here.
There's a nice kill secure by Dwen there, and he didn't take much damage during that life, so he still has a chance to bring this back.
Yeah, we know that Zero Suit doesn't have a whole lot of kill options, but that up B sure is deadly at a low percent, so that's something that Damocles is going to have to keep an eye out if he wants to confirm the win here.
Yeah, and Dwen is so good at finding that up B.
Yeah, and Dwen continuing his rhythm here. Like, it's really impressive how he's able to keep racking up the percent on this final stock. Damocles is getting him up there, but Dwen can still have a chance here if he can confirm an early kill.
Yeah, I'm still shaken by that first stock that Damocles took off of him with that side smash. Must have been like 40%.
Yeah, that was a wild kill. Dwen must have been surely not expecting that to come out so quickly. And there's a solid up B, not quite high enough for the kill, but very close.
Yeah, one more of those will be a kill secure, and then Dwen just needs to get one more clean stock, which we know he's capable of doing.
Yeah, Dwen has been well within the danger zone for a while here, but Damocles has not been able to get the confirm just yet, so we'll see if Dwen can keep this going. Oh, but there's that forward air, so powerful from Byleth, just knocking Dwen out.
Yeah, perfect spacing there.
Put up a good fight after that early first stock, but yeah, just a little too tough to come back from.
Yeah, we'll see if he can, maybe Dwen can carry some of that momentum into the second matchup. It'll be interesting to see if Dwen switches off of Zero Suit Samus. We know that he's got a really strong Donkey Kong as a back pick that might work a little better against this Byleth.
Yes, and I'm happy to say, you guys, that I'm effectively switching to DK.
Yes.
I can't even pick my my character secret because I'm on stream, so let's just tell him that I'm switching. Easy. Okay.
I ban Smash Villain Town City.
Be curious to see if there's a map change here as well. You gotta think that Dwen's gonna want to go back to the drawing board after that one.
Okay, so let's go on Battlefield.
Yeah, coming in hot with this DK pick. On a battlefield, he might have the advantage here with Byleth's range being less of a factor if those arrows can't land on the platforms.
I'm gonna try without the headset this time because it's really hard to keep up playing right and trying to translate English in my head at the same time.
Sorry,
it's a fair point. Our commentary can be quite distracting.
Thanks a lot. Heat to the max for the follow on Twitch. See you.
Yeah, shout out to everyone watching on Twitch. It really makes a difference. It means a lot to all of us playing in the COVID Cup, and especially Dwen, who puts a lot of effort into putting this thing on. So shout out to Dwen.
All right, we got a purple DK coming up against this green Byleth here. What do you think is going to be the key for Dwen in this matchup to take the lead here and make sure he evens up the series at one apiece?
Well, Donkey Kong is a real momentum-heavy character, so if he can carry some of that momentum from last game to this game, put Damocles on his back foot and start getting him off the ledge. Dwen is very deadly off the ledge on DK, so and right there, if we start seeing those up Bs land, that might be the difference in this game.
Yeah, we all know how deadly DK can be off the edge. He's got multiple spikes, any of which can kill at very low percents. He was clearly going for one there, but a solid up B there by Damocles to keep Dwen at range.
Yeah, not helpless off the ledge as some players are on this character.
Oh, that was
nice
a good carry. And there's a solid side smash kill. Excellent spacing there on the edge.
Yeah, and he's teabagging a little bit. Now, these guys are friends. They do play together a lot, so it's all in good fun that he's teabagging like that.
Yeah, it's always fun to joke around with the people you're playing with, and he's getting a little confident here. He's got a groove going, keeping that rhythm coming from the last stock in the final game there.
That's a good point. Yeah, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of comfortability, that can go a long way for Dwen. He's a player that really feels the pressure in these tournaments, so any type of comfortability he can get will be to his advantage. And look at him go with another carry.
Another carry. We'll see if Damocles can recover from this, and he's unable to, and Dwen takes an early 2-stock lead. Wow. It's going to be hard for Damocles to come back from this one.
Throws a taunt out there. Wow.
Yeah, Dwen obviously playing with a lot of confidence right now. Land on a lot of those tilts to rack up the percent early, and then he's going to see if he can get an early confirm off the edge here.
Chaining together these aerials and tilts, really not giving him a...
Oh, and there's a shield break.
Walks him to the edge for the execution. This will kill. Wow, 3 stocks. Dwen with a huge statement after that first game. Unbelievable, showing that he is still championship caliber.
Yeah, this is something we didn't see from Dwen in the first game, but man, he really dominated every aspect of that second round there. We're going to see this is going to be a very interesting matchup come the third round. I'm interested to see if Damocles switches off Byleth here, because that was not pretty to look at.
Oh, he's got to. You can't keep on going with that matchup. He has that excellent Ike that he won last week's tournament with, and he's also got that backup Terry, so I'd be expecting to see one of those two characters come out here as an answer to this Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I think if Dwen is sticking with the DK, I can expect to see an Ike out here to land some of those counters on the big side smashes.
Yeah, and what a treat to get a matchup like this early on.
Non, c'est à toi. C'est toi qui bannes.
Players doing their picks and bans here.
We'll listen in, see what they're planning on banning.
Bah oui, mais c'est à moi de choisir le stage alors.
Ah oui, putain, excuse-moi. Ouais, effectivement. Écoute, je vais ban Kalos et FD.
Ok, on va prendre PS2.
PS2. Je suis dans le cul, enfin je l'ai dans le cul parce que t'es pas obligé de me dire si t'as changé de perso.
Bah est-ce que toi tu changes ou pas?
Getting news now that
ouais, je garde des cas.
Tu gardes des cas?
Je garde des cas.
That means that I believe you will be playing against Aaron here in the losers bracket.
Du coup tu switch Ike.
There, Lucas.
It'll be a matchup of brothers, one knocking out the other this tournament for good.
Oh yeah.
Interesting match to watch.
Always tense playing versus a family member. Always tense.
But before that, we have one final match here. Damocles versus Dwen.
Yeah, and this
really...
may
Okay guys, I'm dead!
You see these players fight each other.
I'm dead.
And Damocles opting to pull out the Ike that he looked invincible with last week. You heard Dwen there say that he's dead. Obviously knows this matchup well.
We both saw this coming. Damocles is so strong on Ike that there's no way he wasn't going to make an appearance in this tournament.
Yeah, and we were talking about it earlier. He's got these neutral air carries that he'll do, and just watch as he does that. Gets you off the ledge. There, here it goes.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Dwen to avoid those with Donkey Kong, though he can recover from very far out, so he might have a chance at recovering if he is carried off the edge by Dwen or by Damocles here.
And he looks great right now. Damocles is not putting together those combos that we were expecting to right off the bat. Dwen's doing a good job of shielding through them, interrupting them with tilts where he needs to.
Yeah, and that was a solid read on the recover.
Yeah, gets kind of a lucky hit out of that back of that up B there. Ooh, mistimed that a little bit.
Here, but we know how quickly Damocles can turn this on and carry Dwen off, so this is really anyone's game at this point still. And Damocles evening up the percentage there with some neutral airs that we were just talking about. So dangerous.
Yeah, those aerial carries are starting.
Both players well within kill range now, though. We're going to see who can take the first stock and get the confirm here. And there's the up B. There it is. So powerful on the ground.
Nice jab there.
Yeah, right now for Dwen, it's all about just racking up the percent before Damocles is able to take this first stock. He needs any advantage he can against this powerful Ike. If he can string together some of those up tilts like we know Donkey Kong can, he can really rack up the percent very quickly against any character. And there are two, like I was just saying.
Now he'll be killed by anything. There it is. Okay, 39% lead for Dwen. See what he can do with it. Down throw on Donkey Kong, not something you see very often. Combos it into a dash attack. Nice down
Using
B
the
mix
down
up
B.
too.
And
Wow.
once again, landing the up B for huge percent.
Dwen's really keeping him guessing here.
Yeah, and Damocles is now well within kill range, so a powerful smash or even another up B might be enough to send Damocles off the edge here.
Oh, just caught him out of the smash attack with that neutral air there. Almost was the end of that life. Now we're going to start looking for Dwen to hit that berry. You know that he likes that. Especially at these high percentages.
Oh, and there's a perfect side smash. Yeah, he's really done a very good job at reading these side B recoveries from Damocles, so we'll see if he can keep that going. He's got a good advantage here going into the final stock.
You know these two play against each other a lot, and it really shows when you see a play like that where Dwen just hits a perfect read.
Yeah, he's very familiar with what Damocles is planning on throwing out there. He's got 22% headway into Damocles' third stock. Let's see if he can continue to take advantage here.
Wow,
there's
a
a
great
powerful dunk.
to close it out. Wow, Dwen upsets Damocles. Holy, Damocles into the loser bracket to start. Just you got to think he's just going to be terrorizing people down there.
Yeah, no one's going to be ready in the losers bracket down there for this Ike coming at them. That was an excellent game by both of these players. 2 champions from the past 2 tournaments. That was just an excellent matchup early on in this tournament here.
Yeah, we might see them play again for the championship round here. As Damocles works his way through the loser bracket. We'll see.
Yeah, there's a good chance this could be a repeat matchup that we see in the final if Damocles is able to make his way through the losers bracket and Dwen is able to continue the dominance he showed in that final match.
All right, and with that, we're going to step out and let someone else have a chance to cast a game or two here. And again, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, do you want after? I think I'm gonna stream the match Raphael against Dan maybe or Hax. I don't know who won. And after that, we have to play Ben.
Yeah, okay. I would be happy to cast or play or whatever.
Yeah, you can cast the next match. It's gonna be, I think, Raphael or Freerider against either Psychospam or Skillbird. But I think we're waiting for Layla. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm gonna ask to team to see.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to hop into my losers bracket match against my brother.
Okay,
ooh,
perfect.
good luck, good luck.
But I will certainly be back to commentate on the Dwen Ben matchup. That's definitely what I'm interested in.
Oh, thank you. That would be awesome.
All right, see you later, guys.
Very tense matchup here.
Ah d'accord, ok, donc c'est ma faute, j'ai pas du tout regardé les scores correctement. Alors, Layla 2.1 contre... C'était 2.1, donc je vais changer ça, juste vous mettre mon autre écran ici pour qu'on puisse voir ça correctement. Faire les brackets un peu. Voilà. Je sais pas si on voit bien.
Yes.
Voilà, hop là. Donc, Big D Sold vs Axe, c'est donc Big D qui a 2-0 contre Axe. Bien joué à vous. Voilà, donc Raph contre... Parfait, donc ça c'est bon. Haren vs Axe, 2.0 pour Haren. Non, c'était Haren, il jouait pas contre Axe. C'était contre Raphaël, ok, pas de soucis. Team spam 2.0 pour team. Ok. 2-0 pour team. Parfait, on va update ça. Team il a donc 2. Psychospam 0. Ça les passe donc en loser bracket. Le match 12, est-ce qu'il a déjà été traité? Ça c'est bon. Match 13, donc ça c'est bon. Julian contre Leila. Parfait, donc on a team contre Freerider, je pense que c'est ça qui est en train de se jouer maintenant. Hein. Ou ça vient de... Ouais. Parfait, donc ce tournoi il va aller beaucoup plus vite que les anciens, hein, on dirait. Là, on a déjà fait la moitié du bracket en moins d'une heure. On va regarder où ça en est les amis. On en est au 43, donc moi contre Ben. Raphaël il attend, donc bien team contre Freerider, parfait. Qui est-ce qui est prêt? Là on n'a pas les résultats, hein. Donc Leila contre Julian. Je pense que c'est ça qui est en train de se jouer. On va regarder ça. Le match 8, on n'a pas de résultat, on va aller voir ça. Le match 8. Ça va être intéressant la losers bracket là, avec l'ancien vainqueur du dernier tournoi, donc Bogarak qui s'appelle aussi Damoclès, Lucas, Dan et Jérôme. J'ai un peu envoyé le message pour que les gens me contactent s'ils veulent être streamés. Hello, is anyone having a match who wants to be a stream?
Me and Dan could.
Yeah, Jules and I will throw down.
So it's Dan against Julian, right? Match 17.
Yeah, we'll join your arena.
Cool, yeah. The ID is... Do you have it?
What's the ID?
Yeah, the ID is 8J MSN. And the password is 420.
What's the situation?
About to dummy Julian in front of thousands of people.
Oh. Is anyone casting it?
I don't know.
Who wants to cast it?
I would like to.
Okay, let's go then. Perfect.
Where's Tim? Is Tim gonna start casting?
I'm in a game right now.
Alright, so looks like you get to ban first there, Dan.
Okay, I will ban Battlefield and Kalos.
Okay.
I'll set my thing to random.
Oh, Tim up versus Free Raider, who beat Vlad too. Oh, wow.
Okay, and now I choose.
Yeah.
I fell right into
This
my
tournament
trap.
is stacked this week.
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready?
Playing
Yeah.
Julian.
We got the green light.
I'm gonna mute it.
Okay, should we go into the
Yeah.
stream
Yeah.
stream chat?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Perfect.
All right, Julian versus Dan, battle of the redheads. Couple Canadians about to take each other out.
Oh, nice character pick there. Yoshi against Corin.
Oh yeah, don't see corn come from Dan very often, but Yoshi is definitely Jub's go-to. Uses the egg spam extremely effectively.
I'm pleased to see that, Dan.
Knowing the two of these two play quite often, Dan wins this probably about 80% of the time. That's Big D for the stream.
Okay, Big D. Oh yeah, when he went into finals, the first COVID Cup against me, right?
Yeah, he came second place in the first COVID Cup.
Yeah, I was playing very beautiful Mewtwo and then Link. So I got a lot of character on.
Yeah, he made his way to that final playing Dark Suit Samus, and he did so very convincingly, but didn't match up well against the Zero Suit Samus that you brought. Yeah. He kind of put away the Dark Suit Samus after that.
Oh, okay. I think for this tournament, I'm gonna skip playing ZSS because I'm too stressed and it just doesn't work. I don't connect any move and my combos aren't really reliable. So I'm maybe gonna stick to DK, depends on the matchup, but yeah, it seemed to work pretty well against Damocles. So
yeah, it sure did. Maybe a little DK versus DK in our matchup.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
it's gonna be really fun. These are my favorites, so it's gonna be really fun.
Someone's getting dunked. Oh, an early kill by Dan. Well, not really an early kill, but a kill secure nonetheless. Jab block. He's going to look up to rack up some damage here, and Julian needs to find the kill secure sooner than later. Not going to be doing it with eggs. But he's not rushing it. That's a good sign. Dan is the type of player to really punish someone who's trying to rush for a kill. Wow, great job. Only taking 16% before he gets the kill secure. Couple eggs and we got an even game. Big D really tricky with those side Bs on Corrin. You never know which direction he's going to go. Sometimes he cancels it.
Suicide there.
Tough suicide. I hate to say it, but that is something that we do see sometimes from Jub.
Okay.
Good use of the jab block by Big D as always. Yeah, mixing up his spacing with those side Bs on Corrin. Like I said, you never know which direction he's going to go.
Corrin is a really tricky character. I have the chance to play against a good one, Freerider. So I'm pretty used to his moves. So that's really cool for me. Because I used to play against... I did once play against Big D, Corrin. And I knew exactly what to do because of my training with Freerider.
Yeah, having the right training partners to get all the matchups that you need to play against is so important. Sometimes it's hard to play against people. Yeah. I've played against this Big D Corrin quite a bit, but not as much as I would like. He's really punishing Jub at this point. You gotta think that this match is just about to be wrapped up. Oh, and just like that, Jub comes out with an answer. Nice return there. I wasn't expecting him to get back.
Smash.
Yep. Oh, but there's the kill with that side B. Oh no, he survives it. Perfect DI by Jub there. Oh, and he secures it with an up B, giving him no time to think about it. Alright, you gotta wonder, is Julian gonna look to switch this matchup? You gotta expect Dan to want to stay on that Corrin after a performance like that. Julian capable of pulling out a Rob or even a Wario here, but definitely losing on his #1 pick, that is that Yoshi.
Just gonna check the result for a moment. Match this, Psycho, flat Z. Nice.
Map select, character select. Gotta think Julian's taking it back to the drawing board after getting 2-stocked. Most players would. Rob.
Rob. Oh. I just found a combo that I didn't know about Rob. When the opponent is about 50%, if you are the ledge, you can back throw and side B, and that's a guaranteed kill.
Oh wow.
That's a pretty easy kill, so it's impressive.
We'll find out soon if Julian knows about that or not. Dan off to an early lead, completely neutralizing Rob's ranged game with his own just neutral B attacks here. There we go. Julian's starting to get something rolling with that. Not really getting much value out of his top there, unfortunately. And Dan mixing up those side Bs, already getting a huge advantage in this game percentage. Neutral cancel out of that side B that time. So good at that. Starting to get those aerials going. Oh, nice counter there by Rob. Wow, finishes him off, but actually suicides off the edge. Looks like he thought he had his double jump, but didn't there.
You hate to see it, right?
Yeah, you hate to see it. Yeah, no one wants to suicide in the COVID Cup. But sometimes the pressure does get to players. It's tough, you're being casted, you're on stream. A lot of players are just used to household games. It really is a different atmosphere when you're playing in a tournament. I've got the pit stains to prove it right now. A huge jab block, racking up damage there by Big D on Jub. Even stock. This is much better by Jub this game than it was last game. Dan still mixing in those side Bs to great effect. Almost gets the map dunk, but Rob so hard to deal with off the edge. Oh, nice hold there to time that down smash perfectly. Catch him on the way out of his side B. That might be a sign of things to come. If Julian can start timing those a little better, this matchup might change entirely. Ooh, almost suicide there, and Dan gets the map dunk. Great play.
Are you guys thrown down?
We're watching Dan and Julian play right now. Casting it.
Sweet. I'm hopping back into the arena. Took Aaron down 2-0.
Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, a big stun there by Big D. Racking up all the percentage. Julian doesn't really have him close to kill range at this point. He could get a gimp off the edge, but it's going to be tough to do. Another great hold on the down smash and perfect skewer spacing on the side B. Dan looking to execute him off the edge. Playing with some supreme confidence here now that he's a stock up. You can really see he's willing to take some risks off the ledge. Not something we usually see from Dan. Another nice skewer at that side B and opting for a retreat after it. Oh, counters the up attack off the ledge. Dan just looking great here. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Dwayne, but I believe this is a match happening in the loser's bracket. So the loser of this will be out of the COVID Cup.
That's right.
Jub with 145 health, clinging to his last gameplay. Oh, and he gets executed by the up air. Just too high percentage. Dan looking clean there, finishing with 2 stocks in both rounds. Really not showing a lot of weaknesses in either game.
So that's it. Here we have Dan going forward to losers round 3. Let's see how it goes further.
And Lucas, you might be, you're facing the winner of Damocles versus someone we haven't seen before. F2W Psycho Spam.
He's a really good ZSS / Sheik player. His Sheik is really solid.
Scary.
Did they take out Vlad? Confirmed?
They took out Vlad, but Tim did beat him earlier, so if my Smash math is right, we do have an A-tier player, but of course, you've got a fighting chance in there. It's a pick-em fight.
Democles.
Odds makers have it even.
Yeah, we'll see how I stack up against these guys. Haven't faced either of them yet. Alright, is this going to be the Ben versus Dwen fight that I've been waiting to commentate?
Yeah, this is it.
Alright.
Just making you guys wait for a few minutes. I just need to update the brackets with the result.
Perfect.
So I'm doing
yeah,
as
no
fast
problem.
as I can.
I'm gonna go grab a little snack before our match here. Shoot some coffee right into my veins.
Okay, so match 16. I will show the brackets here. So match 16 is Lucas against Arends. So 2 for Lucas. Perfect. Lucas 2. So we have match 17. We played right now, I think. Let's see. 17. No message for the moment.
I think Ben's just currently grabbing a snack. But I think Julian's told us a little bit about them, and I think we're all excited to hear what they get after the tournament's over. Yeah, so I think our sponsor today are the Square Boys, which I believe are a video game music brass band. Last tourney we got a little bit of a taste with Julian's solo saxophone for Ike's theme after Democles was victorious. This time we got the whole band dedicated to performing the theme of whichever character comes out on top. So definitely a prize worth playing for. I think we're all really excited to see what they come up with after we see who the winner of this tourney is.
Yeah, right now I'm passing a video of them playing. It's their Instagram. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, definitely something we're all fighting for here in this tournament. So
yeah,
I know I'm personally hoping to make my way through the losers bracket pretty well. See if I can make it to the final here, but we'll see who ends up on top this time. I'm excited to see whoever gets their victory song played. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah. One person who is really excited about it is the last tournament winner, Bogarak / Damocles. Since he won the music made by Julian, he was really hoping to get the Byleth music done by the Square Boys.
Oh, so that's why he was pulling out the Byleth.
Yeah, that's why. He really wants the music.
It's a bold move. I'm excited to see if he can pull it off. He's in the losers bracket now, but that definitely doesn't mean he can't make his way to the end.
One really good music is the K-Rool one too, but I think that Vlad is out. I'm just gonna check.
Yeah, Vlad has fallen, I believe, to Democles. No, to Free Raider.
To Psychospam.
Psychospam.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a scary prospect that Psychospam took out Vlad. And Vlad to be 2 losses and out of the tournament is quite an upset as well.
Yeah, he did take out Colin last tournament, which was big. I didn't expect Colin to go out as early as he did, so Vlad is a force to be reckoned with.
I think he took me out last tournament as well, if I recall correctly. Or if he didn't, it was close.
So I'm ready in a few seconds, Ben.
Alright, guess I'm going to be commentating on this matchup. We should see if we can get Dan in here for some duos commentating.
Yep.
Do you want to do our map bans right now?
Yeah, sure. Let's see who is on top. Okay, so I'm on top. Just a few seconds. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with banning Kalos and.
Isn't it you do one, I do two, and then you
Yeah,
choose?
that's true. So I ban Kalos.
Okay, I'm gonna ban Pokemon Stadium and Final D. I think we both know this was always gonna go to Battlefield.
Yeah, I think. So, yeah, definitely let's go to Battlefield. I think I'm gonna start with ZSS.
Oh, really?
See how it goes, yeah, and if I got a hard lose, then I'm gonna switch to...
Maybe I start with Lil Mac then.
Oh!
Oh, a bold switch up.
So...
If you wait just 1 second, I think Dan might be trying to hop in here to hop in the commentary as well.
Yeah, perfect. We will wait for him then.
Okay, and then I'm gonna ditch the headphones here because Dan and Lucas have a history of personally attacking me while commentating, and it really throws me off.
It's a fair point, fair point. I'll try to talk a little bit less about your desperate flare blitzes.
Okay, so we have new results here. Freerider has won against Skillbird team. Oh,
Hello, hello.
hello.
Alright, we've got Dan in the commentary here.
I am stoked for this matchup here.
Tim
As soon as
just
I
got
pop
knocked
up on
down to
bracket,
the
oh, fireworks.
losers bracket. He was playing Jeremy in game 18.
Really, where this
Here we
the
can see
losers
that
bracket's been
Rafael
pretty
has
hot.
to play against
I mean,
Freerider.
Leader rounds in
If-
both winners and losers bracket.
If you
It's gonna
guys
be
want
high tier, no matter where you go.
wait, so we can stream that match.
Yeah, we
it
got
will be cool.
Democles already in the losers bracket, which is a huge upset from last tourney where he barely was touchable by anybody.
That is pretty crazy. Well, that was a scary performance by Dwen to take him out. And,
Yeah, that was
now we
a
got
horrifying DK performance. That's something that Ben is really gonna have to be worried about here.
Well,
All right,
why
I'm
it's
gonna ditch
interesting,
these
so-
headphones. I'm losing these headphones. You, Lucas.
So we're gonna talk about the mental game of each person right now. What I was gonna say though is, so Dwen did have a crazy good DK showing that last game, but it's also a matchup that Ben knows really well. Ben claimed his DK matches up really well against Dwen's DK, so that's gonna be huge. And both these guys have a deep champion pool too, and a couple of really solid off picks that they could go into as well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this first round goes. If they're both going DK, that would be a very interesting fight. And
hope
then
to
how
see
they
it.
switch it up after the first round here. It's going to be very interesting to see.
Yeah, I hope we get the double DK, but I think last time these guys played, it didn't happen. They both kind of avoided it, we could say.
Definitely.
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. It's a bit of a rock, paper, scissors, how they choose their guys here.
Yeah, we know Dwen's got a very strong zero suit Samus that he can throw out at any time. That's something, he's got a lot of firepower with a couple different picks that are very distinct from each other. And here it is, we got the zero suit against the
Good, here we
DK.
go.
Perfect.
Very interesting fight.
Oh,
coming
this
up.
zero suit. So that's
mute
crazy. So
myself.
Ben's pulling out the DK, says he's ready for anything, and Dwen says maybe he doesn't want that DK versus DK yet, but going on that zero suit.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Oh, let's do
Good
it.
match.
Let's do it.
Dwen.
Have fun.
Good luck
Alright,
to
so-
both competitors here. This
We
is
know
the quarterfinals?
I believe so. Quarterfinals of the winners bracket. So we know the keys for Ben are going to be to just land some powerful smashes and get some early confirmed kills. He's got a lot of dunks that can do that as well. What do you think Dwen's going to have to do to take the lead early on in this match?
Dwen needs to rack up a lot of damage on the heavier DK here, but also Zero Suit just has so many good combos and Gibbs that this is honestly such a fireworks matchup. I think you can see just kill complete combos on both sides here, and it's a big advantage for Dwen already. Like, he's racking up that damage. So there it is. Oh, already carrying Ben off the edge. DK makes it back.
And there's the kill
Oh,
confirmed
and that
with
was
the
almost, that's a
up B.
perfect life from Dwayne. So there it is. That's the combo. He racks up the damage and then just goes for that first kill, like the punish, and it's over for Ben.
Yeah,
Ben
Ben
returning
trying to come out
damage,
strong.
and you're right. He needs to set up those big smash moves, and now honestly he can kill the Zero Suit at any time now. But can he ever catch it? Can he get there?
Yeah, Zero Suit obviously has a huge advantage in terms of speed in this matchup. With Donkey Kong being the brute force that we know he is, he can knock Zero Suit out very quickly if he can land those hits, but Dwen is doing a good job so far of avoiding everything Ben's thrown at him.
Yeah, you're already seeing Dwayne take control again here on this stock. Oh, gets hit by the smash. Ben looking to punish right away. Dwayne taking control again and looking for combos on Zero Suit here. Oh,
and
this
there's
could
an
be
up B.
it.
It's not quite going to confirm, but it's going to
these
get
are
very
just-
close.
And
One
back
more of
on
those.
stage
and
control.
Ben is definitely going down for
Predicted
a
the
second
up B.
stock. There it is.
Wow, and the exact same up B kill. This is crazy by Dwayne. This could be the counter that Dwayne was going and saying, you know what, I don't want DK versus DK. My Zero Suit's going to get the job done.
Yeah, Ben definitely still has a chance. I know I can't count the number of times he's taken me out when I have a huge lead here, but it's going to be a tough one going against a player as strong as Dwen is.
This is tough. He's going to have to kill the Zero Suit 3 times, but look, he's already under relentless pressure. Dwayne bringing on the combos again. There's
Yeah,
that
and-
side B opens up so many different options.
We've seen it so much in this match already, how good Zero Suit's range advantage is with both the side B and the neutral B, so that's something that Ben just hasn't been able to deal with so far.
Yeah, and the speed, there it is, that up B. So the up B is almost going to start killing this DK. Oh, Benny's going to
And
kill.
there's
There
the
it is.
confirm.
Hey,
Excellent side B
finally.
to pitfall Dwen there.
So we've got an enraged DK. Anything can happen. 2, 3, 4 hits. Dwen can die, but oh, this is looking ugly for DK.
Yeah, these up
Dwen's
Bs
just
are
looking
really
too good.
dangerous.
Yeah, Dwen just knows these kill combos. He's really practiced on this character.
Now Ben's
Ben not
definitely going
giving
to be
up
looking
yet.
for an early kill there. Yeah,
There it
there's
is.
the
Wow,
taunt. That's
brings it to the
what we
last
saw
stock.
coming.
That's what he can do. Goes with the taunt. Okay, time to answer.
It's a bold move, but let's see how well Dwen is able to handle this final stock here.
Yeah, I think he knows where he's just setting up the kill as we speak right now. Oh, DK getting some damage in. This
And
is
there's
it.
the up B for the third confirm.
Huge
Same
opening
spot pretty much every time for all 3 kills.
Yeah, you know what? Good on Ben for pulling that back down to the last stock. He was down 3-1 there, but man, that was a formidable Zero Suit by Dwen.
This is fine.
GG Ben,
And Ben's here checking in on his mental state. Has been really his own worst enemy for most of these tournaments. And
I've been working on my mental toughness and I'm working.
But is Ben crying? Does he know there's still matches to go? Ben, you're not out of this, man.
Crying. I'm not crying.
Okay,
Can
so
Ben
you
rally?
have to ban... No, I have to ban 2 and you choose between the remaining maps. So I'm gonna ban Kalos and I'm gonna say FD.
Okay, I'm gonna choose. Do I have to, I'm gonna switch fighters, I think, here as well.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'm gonna choose Final D.
I banned it. I banned
Oh, you banned
Kalos
it.
and FD, yeah.
Okay.
So you can choose whenever between Battlefield, Town and City, Smashville and PS2.
Okay, I'm gonna do Town and City, and I'm gonna stick on Donkey Kong.
Yep. Alright, good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
And here we go, the same matchup. Ben wants it once again. Tears after that last game, but he's going to hopefully buckle down and look to take a game and bring this to game 3. But Dwen already took out Raphael this tournament, looking to take out Ben now. Always a high competitor in these tournaments. Oh! What was that?
That
what
was
just happened? Oh,
unexpected.
we're doing a remake? Doing a remake?
Yeah.
Or this is the greatest BM move of all time by Dwen?
Yes, I got him.
Ben definitely forgot to switch his
Yeah,
stage
that
from
wasn't the
5D.
right map.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe did the tears work? Did Dwen feel bad for Ben coming out crying from that last game?
Mental warfare, my friends. Mental warfare.
Yeah. We did question the mental part of this game, and Ben has played some 3D chess here.
Okay, I said Smashville, right?
You say
Yeah,
Town
you
and
just
City, but you
forgot
can
to-
go either, no problem. Just choose the one you want.
Okay, I'm
Will
Smashville.
my preferred stage affect this in the spectators' stance?
No.
Okay, good. Because I was on final
Otherwise,
D.
otherwise
it
we'd be on
doesn't
Zelda
count.
Temple every time.
Okay, good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
All right, a little bit of a
Alright.
restart here. What do you think Ben needs to do differently this time to handle the Zero Suit Samus?
He just cannot get caught in those combos. We know he can make those kills happen out of nowhere, and he just needs to string 3 together before getting caught in these crazy combos by Dwen. But Dwen is so good at finding them. Once he has you in them, he's going to put either a ton of damage or finish the stock.
Yeah, we saw last game, Ben got a very early kill on Dwen's second stock, which maybe he can do a couple times here to get a quick advantage.
Yeah, Ben having a bit more success in the neutral game here. Dwen looking to start these combos already. Back to neutral. Basalt misses the up B, and Dwen's looking to punish.
You know, it's going to be really important for Ben to be landing these tilts. It's one area that he's very good at with Donkey Kong, landing both
Lands
the
the
up
up B.
tilts and the down tilts.
Does not
Up B.
chase off edge just yet. Looking to feel out the moves maybe.
Up B on the ground is also another thing that Ben is going to need to get work in this game. It's something he struggled with in the last match. If he can
The
do it this
tilt.
game, maybe something different can happen.
Oh, he's looking for those kills. There you go. So he's looking for that off-edge play. Lands an up B. This is good pressure from Basalt.
Yeah, we got tied up nearly in terms of percent here, and Ben now taking the lead.
Oh, he's still not quite chasing for those dunks. We'll see if he's just maybe looking to make a read later. Oh, but Dwen's starting to find these combos. Damage getting up for both players.
Yeah,
Oh,
both
the
are
side
well within
defense.
kill range now.
Basalt looking in trouble, coming back on the stage hot. There's the up B.
There's the
oh,
up B.
it finishes so early. Dwen just knows perfectly when to use it. Ben wants to even this quickly to take it to a game 3.
Yeah, Dwen is definitely within kill range here, so Ben is not nearly out of it, but
Oh,
a lot of work to do
racking
still.
up the damage. Oh, whiffs the up B, punished by the side B by Dwen. Oh no. Basalt is looking for this kill and he just cannot find it, taking a lot
Oh,
of.
but
There it
finds
is,
it with
the
the up
tilt.
tilt.
Oh, see, it's so small. It's that's
Such a
weight
powerful
difference.
tool.
44%, not big, too big of a lead by Dwen here. Oh, the combo now at 73.
Landing those up Bs is going to be a tough thing for Ben to avoid these combos that Dwen is just constantly throwing out there.
Yeah. Now Ben's got the charged up B on a DK. 35% on the. I mean, it can go either way now. Oh, the dunk! Oh,
the
no!
dunk. Unexpected
Early
dunk
on.
from Dwen.
Oh,
That
Ben,
was
Dwen says,
excellent
here
work.
we are. Oh,
Ben is
huge.
freaking out.
Ben is freaking out. Is he crying? Perhaps we don't know. Oh, he looks like he's really scrambling here. So we've seen Ben take 2 stocks with a life before. He did it last game, but holy, the stakes are higher now.
Yeah, this is to force Ben into the losers bracket. So while he wouldn't be eliminated from the tournament, this is definitely not an ideal outcome for him.
Oh no. And the losers bracket is already stacked right now. I mean, it's a Shark Tank down there. You need every win you can get.
Yeah. You are in there.
Oh, he's chasing
Democles
this
is
kill
in
hard.
there.
Oh, Dwen takes it back with the tilt. Oh, Dwen's looking to put this one away. Does he have to kill here? Yes, final stock, but what a disadvantage from Basalt here.
Yeah, he is 100% while Dwen is still at 0. It's going to be tough for him to fight back. But he can get very early kills here, so maybe if he gets him up to 30% and then lands forward air off the edge, that could do it.
It's always dangerous. And this is an enraged DK against a light character. Anything can happen. He's just waiting that to bury out. And another one. Will Dwen punish this one? Yes.
Oh, but not
charge.
quite. Did not quite land the full up smash.
Oh, he's got the up B. Okay. Can he make it happen?
And if we
This
can
is
get the
enough
dunk here.
momentum. He's got the charge punch.
Oh, he missed the
whiffs the
punch.
charge punch. 46 damage though. This is tense. Ben fighting for his place in the winner's bracket. Oh, Dwen
and
hits it
there's
with
the
an
up air, but it's not
quite
done yet.
enough. There it is.
Oh,
That's
but the
enough.
up B.
Oh, huge combos
There
by
it
Dwen.
is.
Oh, Ben surely in
GG,
shambles.
Ben.
After that, GG's.
It's a hard fought battle.
That
game,
was a
Dwen.
scrap. Yeah, very good games by both guys. Well played. That was that Zero Suit's looking pretty hot this week.
Man, feeling helpless out there against it.
It is tough. Yeah, once you get locked in those combos, man, Dwen just knows how to link them together.
Okay, so now we are gonna try to stream match 22, Raphael against Freerider.
Okay, I'm gonna hop into general and just watch on the stream.
Yep.
You guys do you do.
Ben, you wanna tap out or swap here? Commentate?
He has already dropped out of the
No?
the
I'll
tie.
ask him. I'll go offer it to him.
So we're getting news in now that Democles has been eliminated by Psycho. That is an upset. Last tournament's winner has been knocked out pretty early.
Yeah,
Bonjour.
Psycho is really solid.
Psycho is really solid, taking out last tournament's champion. And Psycho's next opponent will be me in the losers bracket, and that is a terrifying proposition that I am not looking forward to.
Hey there, j'ai le droit de parler ou...
Ouais, vas-y.
Ok. J'ai gagné contre Skillbird.
Skillbird, ok, donc team, parfait, t'as gagné combien? Désolé, c'est dur à suivre tous les... T'as gagné
2-0.
2-0, bien joué. T'as joué qui? Falcon?
Ridley,
beau gosse, bien joué. Alors...
Bah là, j'ai toujours mon... Ah bah attends.
Je vais essayer de contacter, je vais juste partir de cette chaîne, faut que
Je
j'arrive
dois
à
aller dans
contacter
quel
Raphaël.
match, la Porta?
Toi, tu dois aller dans le match 20 maintenant.
Match 20, ok.
Desmond, tu m'entends?
Ouais.
Tu essaies de rejoindre le match sur le stream, tu joues normalement maintenant contre Raphaël, le match 22.
Je suis en plein dedans.
Ouais, exact. Et l'ID c'est 8J MSN.
Je sais pas, je suis en train de jouer là.
Ah.
Commenter. What's up, all you spectators? Welcome to COVID Cup Volume 3. I am excited to be here. We are about to get our next match underway. It's been a very fire-fought tournament. A lot of people trying to gain the top spot. So we're just waiting to get the next match underway. I want to give a quick shout-out to our sponsors. Number one is GG Energy. Great energy drinks. Maybe. Never tried one, but they could be good. Is a sponsor, and the other one is the Square Boys, Canadian-based brass band. Very nice. They're providing the grand prize tonight. I want to remind everybody, it is your character's song covered by the amazing Square Boys. So people are going to fight tooth and nail. There you go. You see them right now on the stream, looking fierce. And that is what we're fighting over. Thank you again to Square Boys. If you want to check out their music, we have their website, SoundCloud, linked in the bio. Pretty great stuff. I love their cover of Floral Fury, originally done by the Humber Jazz Group. But yeah, definitely check it out. And as waiting the next match underway, what do we have coming up here, Dwen, in the bracket?
It should have been Raphael against. I will show you on the stream. It should have been match 22, Raphael against Freerider. But
Right.
it seems they played already, right? Ah, donc t'as joué Freerider? Ça joue?
I think they're playing right now.
Ok, 2-0, bien joué. Oh, on est contre!
No.
So Raphael took that one.
Okay, so team, do you feel like commenting this one?
Yeah, I will. I'm out. I'm out of the tournament. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Mom. I wanted to make you proud for Mother's Day, but you're just gonna have to wait till next year. I am here to commentate. I am here to stay to guide your guys' hands through the COVID Cup 3. Exciting matches ahead. So next up, I think, are we doing Dan and Jerome? Or are they playing right now?
I think they're playing right now. We could stream it. I'm just gonna ask them if they want. Otherwise, we're gonna stream me for the semifinals against Freerider.
Well, let's just stream that. I think they're mid-match. I think we can hop into that.
The match is match 20 for them. So let's just ask if they want to.
Okay. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, just waiting to see if we can bring to you some hot action in the losers semifinals here on COVID Cup 3.
Okay, perfect. So I checked with them and they haven't started yet. So the
Perfect. Alright, we're gonna get
Dan
them.
against Jerome for the match 20 for losers round 3.
Now, I don't know about you folks at home, but I'm very excited for this match. We have Daniel, my own cousin, who's a formidable Samus player, also plays Link, and also plays Ridley, against Jerome, who mains Ridley. It should be a fiery match. I think they know the ins and outs of each other's characters, and it's going to come down to strategy, reaction speed, and overall game plan. So I'm excited to see how this plan pans out. And here we have Daniel entering the arena.
Oh, nice. I'm quite happy because this tournament is more smoother than the previous one. And guys, the next one will be a lot more smoother than this one. We will switch to a new website and everything will be automated by the website. So the banning maps, etc. will be automatic, and if your opponent takes too long to answer, it will disconnect him. So
yeah, basically we're growing here. This is a grassroots organization, as all Smash tournaments are, but we're going to grow every week, and the next time now that the COVID ban will be lifted a bit, we're looking forward to something really exciting. You know, we're going to consolidate the production efforts over here, put a little bit more effort, and it's going to be a great experience for everybody involved. And then we can finally see who is the champion, Canada or Switzerland. I remind everybody, the past 2 tournaments, a Swiss has taken it 2 times in a row. So Canada is really looking forward to clap back here. Right now our champion is Daniel, the Desalt, the Destroyer himself, locked in by a Blizzard in Canada. But can he take Jerome, the Swiss Fierce Man? You know, he means Captain Falcon, he's got a good Ridley, and you know, anything could happen here. So we're just waiting on people to get into the rooms here, and we'll get on underway.
Dwayne, nous on fait quoi? On attend de jouer ou bien?
Alors toi t'es où, Freerider? Oui, on attend juste un autre match, puis après on joue, ouais.
Nous on le fait en stream ou bien?
On le fait en stream juste après, ouais, exactement.
Putain, il fallait que je tombe sur toi, il fallait qu'on tombe au final des deux.
Ça me stresse beaucoup trop, mec.
Je suis trop stressé là.
Ça va, tu peux te relaxer parce que le dernier BO5 qu'on a fait, tu m'as battu.
Ouais, mais ça remonte hein.
Ça remonte.
Entre temps, je pense que t'as bien prospéré hein.
J'ai pas mal joué, je t'avoue. On va voir comment ça donne.
Ça va, j'ai un peu regardé tes match-up, donc voilà,
T'as capté les mouvements, c'est bon, je suis mort. Alors, il est où, Jérôme?
We're just waiting for Jerome here, ladies and gentlemen. Just be a little bit longer, and then we'll get right underway with the match. You know, with these new COVID restrictions, usually we'd have these tournaments in person, but it's a great opportunity since we have to play online to bring the 2 great nations, Canada and Switzerland, together in these trying times and do these friendly yet competitive tournaments between Justin Trudeau and the Great Sevens with Ted. And here we go.
I'm just gonna start a game so the arena don't close because it happened last time.
Right.
Because if a match isn't played for I think 10 minutes, then it closes.
Yeah. Okay, but looks like Suga's into it, so we could have the match starting soon. This is just a test.
Are we scrapping? Are we doing a friendlies?
I'm just playing it so the arena don't close. Because if no match is played for 10 minutes, then it's closed.
Very invigorating gameplay. And this is the classic game of who can die first. It's like Dwen's winning it, and he will take it.
Rats.
Better luck next time, Dan. Alright.
Oh, Jerome is here. Okay, perfect. So I'm in their channel, so I can put the drafting on real time. It's gonna be Awesome.
Wonderful. All right, here we go. We're starting the semifinals match. Semifinals in the loser brackets. Dan versus Jerome. Sorry, quarterfinals. Quarterfinals, losers.
I'm sorry, Hacks. Oh, ok, non.
Ah merde! Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Ah, bah c'est pas grave, je voulais juste en fait te sortir de l'arène parce que à cause du lag, mais pas de soucis, pas de problème.
Alright, looks like we're starting. Suga versus Dan. Losers quarterfinals, we have Korn on Ridley. This is the Dragon Knight versus the Space Dragon. Come on, already scoring at those neutral Bs, trying to space Ridley out. But Ridley is not taking the bait. Very patient, just waiting for an opportunity. Takes an up air, but doesn't even matter to him. Just waiting. Alright, comes in with a dash attack, follows it up, but gets thrown off stage. And what's Dan gonna do here? He's waiting, gets the back air, trying to give Ridley a hard time to approach. Yeah, exactly. He's playing very safe, gets the neutral air. Yeah, he's just kind of dominating the stage right now, giving Ridley no opportunity to really get in there and approach and get glove post. Throwing out another dash attack, and I'm off stage, but he doesn't really need to come off of them. He has commanding dominance of the stage right now. What the Ridley player has to find some way to get in. Finds a jab, doesn't approach, throws a neutral B. Oh, and is patient with that counter. And here we go, he's looking for those big hits. Maybe a little bit desperate. Could think he's rattled. Stunned again. Daniel, he's looking just for one more hit here. Finds it. That is a stock lead for Daniel Salt. Hailing from Canada. Yeah, Ridley trying to spot back here, but no, eats another neutral. And throwing the fireball the wrong way. I think he's a little bit shaken, ladies and gentlemen. And he's trying to get in. Finds it one more time. Almost pressuring the shield. And it's really not giving him any ground. You know, he comes in, he attacks, he leaps out. And that is how he's facing up Philly, but oh, he eats the grab. And this is where Suga I've seen shine off stage, misses the tech, even does the stock. You know, Daniel is once in a commanding lead, and he still is. Folks, you hate to see it happen. Suga coming down the stage, he's just teabagging on the ground, feeling demoralized. But you know, it's only 2 stocks. Maybe he can do it. He just has to find a way to approach the court, which he has not found yet. Okay, coming in with the back air, but once again, being fought back by a jab. And they go, oh man, that's gotta be a misinput. I think Suga's pretty rattled here, having a hard time finding anything. Oh yeah. Well, you get some hits on this. Doesn't follow it up with a dash attack, but hits the down smash. He's just not capitalizing on these advantages. And maybe a little bit. Playing a little bit more controlled now. Finds a nice back air. And Dan's just whipping shot after shot, but gets a neutral air. Can you follow it? Not quite. You know, he's just very spacing him out. Patient game on Dan's part. And I think Suga is getting a little bit sick of it. Trying to find something here. Gets one. Didn't get one more. Nope, not quite. He misses it out. Oh, Hail Mary down special. He's getting kind of desperate here. But Dan is just not approaching. He's playing to his character's strength. Very patient. Gets off stage, but gets the counter. Man, that was almost enough. Almost enough. But hey, Ridley finds the up air. And all he really needs is one more stock if he can get the wave. He is at 114%, but maybe he can find something. Alright, down tilt, misses the back air. Oh, just charging a down smash, no fear. And coming in, gets caught up by fireballs. He's looking for a hit, trying to find it. He's taking his sweet time, very patient. Gets caught by a side B, hits the grab though. Comes back, misses the shot. Just trying to get something here. There's just one more hit. Is this it? Nope, he misses it. Maybe he'll get it next time. Alright, get up attack, getting in there, dodging the fireball, summon up, eats an up B from Ridley. Ooh, went for the hard read, didn't quite get it, but that could have been the stock if he did. He's throwing up these side Bs, trying to get a cheeky grab. Ooh, eats a neutral air. I think it's like one more hit here. Missed the counter there. See the things. Oh, just enough invincibility frames to get back on stage. And now we're in a one-hit situation. Gets the counter. That's Ridley up the top of the stage. Daniel taking it 1-0 in the first game of losers quarterfinals in the COVID Cup. It was closer. I think Dan had a very commanding presence on the stage. Was very careful to space out Korn. Very careful to space out Ridley as Korn. And it just succeeded at the end there. But, you know, I wouldn't count Sugar out yet, though. It seemed he was struggling in the beginning, and then he learned a little bit more of the matchup, and was able to piece something together there and find some punishes for some of Dan's reckless plays. So we're going to bands of picks. I'm curious to see where Sugar will go. I know as a Ridley player, he kind of likes a small stage, no platforms, really nothing to get in the way of his dragon limbs against the opponent. But we'll see what the band, see where Sugar goes, and we'll just hop into game 2. One more time, I want to shout out our sponsors. The grand prize is brought to you by the Square Boys, a great brass band from Canada covering video game music. But here we go, the big switch up. Dan bringing out the Banjo and Kazooie tournament first for Dan. You know, even though he won the last game, he's like, I'm gonna keep you guessing. Maybe you download my Corrin, I'm gonna bring something else. So here we go, game 2. Dan's up 1-0 in the COVID Cup quarter-semifinals. Already throwing out eggs all the time, trying to keep Ridley away, but eats a grab. Maybe it's not working out. Just misses the neutral air. But still, Ridley's untouched. One for those big reads, gets another grab. I mean, Dan's having trouble. That's one feather gone. He only has 4 more. He's at 90%. It's not looking good for Daniel here. Just can't quite get a hit. Nope, not there. Alright, finally gets the low percentages, but eats another side B. Off stage, Ridley gets the neutral air. That's a quick stock. Only 5% on Ridley. A commanding lead in this game. But here, Dan's having none of it. You can tell he's kind of angry. He's throwing out some moves. Oh, just dodges that. Now can convert it into something. You know, he's throwing in all of his projectiles. Hopefully something will connect. Eats another grab off stage. And manages to get back. And punishes with the forward air. Now this is Dan's chance to make something happen. Doesn't quite find anything, but hits the side B. 3 feathers left. Answers back to the grenade. Ooh, just a little bit off on that down smash. And Ridley does not also find a conversion, but answers back to the back air, having to dodge fireballs. I mean, really, it's a game of projectiles almost at this point. Oh, but not quite enough range. Dan really needs to clap back here. He's gonna go for a forward smash, another side B. He's out of feathers, so that is no longer a kill option or a recovery option. Maybe he doesn't need it though. He's going deep, finds it, but he can't get back. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you hate to see that happen.
That's sad because I think he could have survived with an air dodge maybe.
Yeah, perhaps maybe his controller slipped. You have to imagine here, Dwayne. The players are in a very high tense scenario here.
That's true, that's true.
Probably sweaty. This is a do or die situation in losers bracket. If they lose, they are gone. They're out of the tournament, have no chance for glory. But Dan, he's trying to find his ground here. Trying to control the stage once again. Ridley having a hard time coming in, looking for something. But Dan's not giving it to him. You know, he keeps going for these up Bs and side Bs, but Dan just seems to get out of the way in time, getting a hard time at ledge, but not quite finding the big punish, but getting enough chip damage to hopefully he can take his ass off stage, gets the side B, you know, he's carrying from one side of the ledge to the other, finds the up smash. Here we go, we're almost at kill percent right here. And Ridley's kind of shook. He's trying to win the neutral, these fireballs. Like, it's just not working against Banjo. He has so many projectiles, so many options, but don't know about that side B there. Using another feather, and he's dead. What a whiff. I don't know about you, Dwen. I don't agree with that character switch. I think he was doing a great job as Corrin. And I don't think his Banjo.
That's right. He really tried. I think we might expect a switch to Corrin again there. Oh no!
I would say Corrin
no.
or Sam.
Yeah.
I would say, I definitely expect a character switch. You know, the Banjo, it's there, but it's not quite tournament ready.
Let me just... I'm sorry, but I will try to improve latency at the maximum, so I'm just kicking hacks from the arena.
Okay.
So he can follow the stream instead. Because I'm still not sure about that, but there has been rumors that every play inside the arena has a little bit of lag, so I'm sorry, hacks.
So I would say, if you're not playing and you're not commentating, you can check it out on the stream.
On the stream, right.
Yeah. The stream's going good. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Shout out. I think your sons love you here in and daughters, sorry. We do have some female players. We promote equal play here at the COVID Cup. But this is the Mother's Day tournament. Everybody's playing for their mothers. I hope, if they have them. Sorry to all you orphans out there. And going for the grand prize, once again, provided by the Square Boy.
I think we're gonna see a battlefield here, boys. Let's see.
Are we going to battlefield here?
I think so. I'm not sure yet, but...
Going to battlefield, I wonder if Dan's gonna bring up the Samus. You know, he likes the platforms to move around.
Alright.
A lot of movement options with his down B. That's what I'm speculating. I think Dan might try and bring up the Samus here.
Oh, Jerome here is asking for Final Destination. Oh, they're going on Final Destination, right?
Alright, I'm here to commentate this final matchup versus Dan and Jerome.
Great, this is, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is Lucas, my fellow commentator here, coming for the COVID Cup. Losers.
Recently eliminated.
Now Dan is not the last hope for Canada, but he is the second last. So right away there is going to be a commentator's bias. Because if I remind you, the Swiss have won the last 2 tournaments. And
yeah, we really need Canada to. We need to step up in this tournament. We have 2 hopes left in Ben and Dan, but if assuming Ben or Dan manages to win this fight, he will be going against Ben next. So we'll have one final hope after that.
I mean, he lost the last game with a surprise Banjo pick after winning his Corrin.
Yeah, it was an.
But now he's struggling against the Ridley.
Yeah, it was a very interesting Banjo pick. It is something he's been workshopping lately in the practice sessions, but not something I expected him to throw out in the tournament here. It's a very interesting choice.
I think it maybe could have been confidence. Maybe because he felt that Sugar was downloading him in the last match. But oh, you hate to see it happen. Sugar.
Sorry.
Oh,
Alright,
nice.
that was our producer's commentary there, helping us out. Everybody should really give a big round of applause to Dwen, the organizer and promoter of the COVID Cup tournament. This couldn't happen without him, so you can give him some love on Twitch, on Twitter, wherever you can find him. If you're on the stream right now, give him a like, give him a follow. You know,
yeah, we definitely appreciate all of the work that Dwen's put into setting these tournaments up. They've been a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun to commentate on this final match here with Dan getting into his rhythm here with Corrin.
Yeah, and he's up his stock, you know, and this is Sugar's last chance of the tournament. He has to take 2 stocks without dropping one, and Dan's fighting hard, you know. He's really trying to get into his head, really trying to space him out. give him no opportunities to get punished here. But you know.
Yeah, it's definitely an uphill battle for Sugar here. Dan is so good with the neutral B and also the side Bs as well. It's something he can deal up with a lot of damage with, but also get a lot of confirmed kills. So that's something that Sugar's really got to be careful for going to this final stock.
Yeah, I feel like he's struggling in the neutral a bit here. And now I can see he's a little bit panicked, trying to look for a quick way out. But Dan's not giving him anything. He's being very defensive right now.
Yeah, and Dan's landed a couple of key counters to rack up the damage and avoid taking some himself. It's a very solid strategy.
This is where Sugar can do something, but nope, doesn't find it. I just hope one of these players doesn't self-destruct out there.
Yeah, that would be a devastating way for this matchup to end. It's been a very tight, hard-fought battle so far.
Yeah, Dan off stage.
Very close in percent here. But once again, Sugar is down a stock here, so he's still got a lot of work, and Dan is really just concerned with racking up some more damage while he's got the stock advantage.
Yeah, but here we go. I wouldn't count him out if you can follow this.
Oh, but Dan with a very good recovery there, using Corrin's up B to its full extent and then landing the side B. One more solid hit from Dan, and Sugar is going to be out of this tournament.
Hit. Side B takes him off. All right, Sugar needs one more stock here.
Yeah, at a strong disadvantage. There's the smash, and there goes Sugar, and his tournament is done. Dan is now advancing within the losers bracket to face Ben in his next matchup.
And that's going to be a fiery match. I recommend you guys tune into that one. These are two brothers, just two brothers, who don't know who's better at Smash yet. And they're going to figure it out in a tournament. It's going to be hype.
Yeah, very well played, Sugar, but Dan is a very strong opponent, especially on Corrin. You really don't know what he's going to throw out there, and we saw him mixing it up there with some counters, the side Bs, and then the neutral Bs, just trying to make sure that he plays defensively as possible to keep Sugar off balance.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was a fire match. So I believe next we're going to go into... We did match 19. Are we doing Dwayne match 23, 24, 26?
Yes, it's match 26 against Freerider.
All right, here we have another Corrin player, Freerider.
Yeah, he's my training buddy. We play against each other a lot, but it's been a long time since we played, so it's gonna be really interesting.
All right, great. Let's
this is very interesting. I haven't seen the Freerider play at all yet, and so I'm excited to see what he can throw out there and how his Corrin game differentiates from Dan's.
Oh,
looking at the bracket here.
I played against him before. Yeah, he loves to charge the forward smash and catch you with that. You know, he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, looking at the bracket here, he has not dropped a game yet, taking out last tournament's second place player, Raphael, taking you out last tournament's third place player, and also doing some damage to Vlad, sending all three of you to the losers bracket without dropping a game. Very intimidating matchup coming here, though Dwen has done very well for himself, taking out Democles and then Ben, two solid opponents. So this is going to be an interesting matchup that I'm excited to watch.
Absolutely. As we get closer to the finals, the matches get more and more intense. Everybody gunning for that grand prize provided by the Square Boys, coming at you from Canada. Great brass band covering all your favorite games. I suggest checking them out on their Instagram and at their website. You could find all their information into the stream.
That's right. I'm gonna put some music that they did. I think even the disguise is really funny. I love the masks, and they're doing really fun videos. I like it so much.
Right. So as we're waiting for the next match, let's play some music coming to you from the Square Boys. Check it out.
Here you can see a remix of Baby Shark. T'arrives à venir dans la mienne comme ça, c'est sur le stream?
Ah oui, pardon. C'est juste. Ouais,
Yes.
juste aller chercher le lien.
Pas de soucis, c'est 8J MSN.
Mhm.
So this is winners semi-finals. So that's a best of 5. Winners semi-finals.
Alright, we're just waiting for the match to start. Winners, semi-finals.
Okay, he's there. So let's see who is at the top. Okay, I'm at the top, so I don't remember my own rules.
If you're at the top, you ban 1, he bans 2, and then you ban.
Okay, yeah. So I ban Kados.
Okay, Battlefield and Smashville.
Battlefield and Smashville.
C'est chiant.
Alors let's go sur Town and City.
Je peux changer?
Je vais faire.
Ouais.
Eh, Freerider, tu veux venir sur mon arène en attendant que je sais pas ce que tu fais en ce
Mais
moment.
il est en finale, enfin en semi-finale.
Ah, oh, ce gars.
Alors.
Trop stylé.
J'avais dit quoi Town and City, hein. Putain, je la trouve jamais cette arène.
Bah, je vous laisse avoir les gars.
Yes.
Bisous.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop my headset and thank you for commenting. A big shout out to Lucas and Skillbird alias Team for all the commentators of the match. Thank you so much.
Alright, good luck, Dwayne. Good luck, Freeride. Alright, coming into winners finals here. Wow, what a road we've been on, huh?
Best of 5 team. Desmond si jamais.
Okay.
This is a best of 5 matchup, and we got Dwen here on Zero Suit Samus and Freerider on Korn. This is going to be a tough matchup for both players. Who do you give the advantage to in the early game here, Tim?
I have to give it to Korn in the neutral stage. But I find that the ZSS can have a lot more options off stage on this something. And here we go, he's already running in with the up B. He's going to be fishing for those all game. I say he needs about 6 or 7 more to close out the match.
Yeah, and it's definitely something we saw him use to great effect in his matchup against Ben. He was constantly using those up Bs to get the kill confirms, and so I expect to see more of that in this matchup here.
Oh, absolutely. It is his best kill option. But in a duo game, it kind of can go either way. It's like who's going to be baited into what. And I find it surprising how much Gwen is throwing out kill options right now. And he's at kill percent already.
Yeah, Freerider's doing excellent work to prevent Dwen from getting any of his combos going. And so Dwen really needs to get into his rhythm here if he wants to take advantage and take this first stock, because right now he is well within kill range.
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, each the counter. I'm lucky it's a charge shot, or if it was any other move, I think he'd be dead, but hits the
but there's the up B. What an excellent move. You know, it's not something you see often, but Korn has a very strong up B with also potential to kill. So I expect to see that more from both of these players, actually.
Oh, yeah. I and so their main kill options on either of them. Dwen hitting the charge shot.
And there it is. Yeah, that's exactly what we were seeing from Dwen in his previous 2 matchups, and I expect to continue to see that moving forward. We are seeing a little bit of lag here.
But hopefully the players can muscle through. Shout out to Nintendo. Please fix online. Online tournaments. It would be appreciated. You have the money, we know it. Oh, throwing out the counter, missing it, trying to get a read. Dwen answering back, always with these charge shots to up tilt, racking up a good amount of percent here.
Yeah, Dwen doing much better in the early stages of this second stock than he was doing in the first stock. It's Freerider's coming back a little bit here, but it's a very even match so far, so we'll see who is able to take advantage here.
Yeah, and we have to remember, in a best of 5, it's not a war of battles, it's a war of attrition, you know? You can win the first game, but then can you win the next 2 games?
Yeah, it's going to be important for whoever comes out on top in this first one to continue their momentum. And that was an early kill from Freerider. That was unexpected. The strong neutral B from Corrin is an excellent kill option for him.
You know, I didn't think that would kill, but yet it did. And Dwen is now has to really fish for some sort of opening without taking too much damage. But
Once again, he landed another one of those neutral B claws, and that is a lot of damage that Dwen does not need to be taking right now.
Yeah, but it's smart of Dwen to roll out of the forward smash charge, and very patient, waiting out the down smash. He just needs something. He misses it there. Oh, he's eating this one. Can he get out? Gets out. Can he answer?
Strong up tilt there.
Yeah, the corn's
He's going to be looking for that up B to get the confirm anytime. Oh, but he doesn't need it. Excellent kill there by Dwen. Oh, and Dwen may have just killed himself. I believe that was down to the leg that we've been experiencing.
Yeah.
T'arriveras à l'en 4G, tu penses, Desmond?
Ouais, ça va être, je sais pas, ça va être chaud. Parce que genre là j'ai switché sur la 4G mais...
Putain, ok, parce que c'était...
ouais, c'est un peu relou.
Là, t'étais déjà en 4G ou...
Ouais.
Putain, fuck. Bon, parce que là, c'est impossible de jouer Samus, donc je vais switcher sur des cas, quoi. Bon, bah j'ai perdu, du coup tu bannes 2 et je choisis quoi.
Je m'en banne 2. Bah, Smash Ville et Eternity.
Ok, alors Battlefield. C'est un BO5 hein.
Ouais.
Merde, j'ai foiré la map.
Alright, we are starting the second match here between Dwen and Freerider. We will see who will come out on top. As you can see, the Dwen has switched up from Zero Suit Samus to his Donkey Kong, which he used to... Oh, we have a wrong stage here.
There was a
Both players are suiciding.
We're just gonna restart the match and get the proper map underway. Map choice is important to characters, if there's platforms or not, where the blast zones are, and where the, and how large it is. So that's what's important. A little bit of miscommunication. We'll have all this ironed out by next week. We're opting for a new program to organize their tournaments. Be a little bit more streamlined. An update in the bracket. Looks like that we had Psychospan beat out Raphael. And I've been waiting on the results of Ben versus Dan and the losers. Maybe they're waiting for that one to be streamed. But as far as I can see, we still have a Canadian in the running, which is good news.
Regardless of the outcome, we will have one Canadian in the running.
Yeah,
and it is
for the Swiss. I hope.
Quite intimidating if Psychospam has taken out another big player in RAF. He has just been taking out big players left and right all tournament, starting with Democles, Vlad, me, and now Raph. That is a tough matchup for either Canadian going into that losers bracket.
If I took him out, I feel like one of my cousins can. All right, now we're hopping back to the match. We have Dwen switching up the Donkey Kong. I imagine this is to get bigger punishes, or to deal better with the lag.
Yeah, we are getting some lag here. This is not ideal. We as commentators may have to hop out if this does not iron itself out soon.
And I believe that we will. But I don't know if it'll be fixed. I played it against Freerider before and the lag was atrocious. I feel like it's on the higher end.
Okay, so this may not be a commentator issue. This may be an issue with Freerider if we are to take what Tim is saying. But we will see if he's able to iron himself out.
Guarantee the player's validity here. So, commentary is going to be commenting a bit behind. We will see y'all in a few seconds. Thanks for joining in for the COVID Cup Volume 3.
Alright, currently hopped out of the arena and watching this on stream, so the commentary will be a little delayed here. But it seems like the lag is a little bit better with our presence gone.
Yeah, a little bit, but now we can talk about the broad strokes of the matchup here. You know,
yeah, it's
Corrin,
interesting
once
to
again, a
see.
very zoning player, has a lot of projectiles, a lot of range, but not a lot of good frame data. When Donkey Kong, on the other hand, has very poor recovery, but big punishes. You know, and they can come out in that up B, that spiral attack, or just trying to catch Corrin off stage. So we can really see how these players are going to play to their own
Oh, and there is a
advantages.
solid back kick, knocking Free Rider out pretty early on that first stock. That's something that we know Donkey Kong is capable of. We've seen it a lot with Ben and also with Dwen in this tournament.
Yeah, Ben and Dwen, some of the top Donkey Kong players, the top Donkey Kong players of this tournament, but wow, Corrin's counter.
Yeah, Corrin has got a giant
early.
counter. We'll see how well Dwen is able to adjust to that counter coming out. Dwen trying to establish his up B on the ground game, quite strong. Oh, and there's a huge fully charged punch.
Well, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the punish of the Donkey Kong game that he wasn't able to find on ZSS, but maybe he can connect it here on Donkey Kong. You know, just a little bit more early kills, a little bit more patience, just to try to bait out the neutral game and find a couple good hits.
Yeah, we know Corrin is strong and does have the speed advantage against Donkey Kong, but any mistake and Dwen is sure to punish, though it seems to be Corrin doing the punishing with these counters.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, you know, but what can Corrin's range do against Donkey Kong's very oppressive playstyle? And we haven't seen it happen yet, but Donkey Kong is a hell of an edge guarder. And once I feel like Dwen can get Free Raider off stage, something he could really capitalize on it.
Yeah,
And
we saw it with the first kill. But, that up B on the ground is such a dangerous attack that Free Rider really hasn't been able to adjust to in this second matchup. So strong, has kill potential and able to rack up the damage early on in the stock.
Oh, absolutely. And Dwen with a couple combos, he's already at like almost even percent here. Now even percent.
Dwen
And
with a full stock lead. This is rough shape for Free Rider. Dwen really just needs to rack up a little more damage here before he loses this stock.
If he
Landing
does
once
lose
again
it, he might
another
not.
solid up B. But Corrin has been landing those counters pretty consistently, but there's the side smash. That's it. All over.
GG, that is 1-all. 1-all. In the COVID Cup Volume 3 versus Dwen against Free Rider. It is a best of 5.
Okay, the connection is just horrible.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hop back in here, see if we can get some live commentary again.
Okay, so you won, so I can ban 2 and then you choose. I'm gonna ban Kalos and FD.
Okay. Okay, then I'm choosing PS2, PS1.
PS2.
PS2. PS2. Then.
Ah, désolé, j'ai juste ma map, faut que j'enlève. Oups.
One moment, side
Okay, let's go.
We're getting back in to the COVID Cup winners finals. Very exciting.
Yeah, this is match number 3 of a potential 5. It is currently tied up at 1 apiece, so we will see who is able to take the lead again in this series.
Absolutely. It's after, match 3 of potential 5. It's a war of attrition. It's a best of 5. And the players are hopping right into it, trying to hold nothing back against one another. And it's all, once again, a story of how can Dwen, the Donkey Kong player, close it out against Corrin.
Yeah, if Dwen is able to get some early kills here, he will definitely have an advantage. But we've seen it before, we saw it last matchup, and we're seeing it again here, that those counters from Corrin are deadly, and they're definitely something that Dwen has to be aware of.
Yeah, Dwen trying to go for a workaround option. really working on trying to get in for some actual damage and some stage control, using a bit of the super armor, but not quite gaining the hits that he needs, or the punishes. And
We got a huge
dominating presence on the stage once again.
Yeah, this is a huge percentage advantage for Corrin right now. Dwen really has to find his rhythm here, whether it's with the up Bs or some tilts. He's got to find some way to establish himself in this match.
And maybe he's going for it here. He comes in. Oh, but he's eating another forward smash. It's not quite it, but I think the next one's his stock.
Yeah, that's something that Freerider has done very well in this match. He has just charged up those forward smashes, getting a little bit of damage, and then just making Dwen punish for it.
Yeah, and that's the third one. Went down a stock, but he's definitely not out. Coming in with a forward air. He's going to try and end this stock now.
We know just how quickly DK is able to get a kill. Even at like 40%, Corrin was well within kill range. So a side smash here, maybe a couple more up Bs or forward air off the edge is going to be enough to take Freerider out.
He hit a couple. He just kind of wished that they connected a little bit more with the roll, get all the full hits. But
a powerful counter.
Just eating them up. And now I feel like he's just kind of flailing at this moment, throwing out whatever move he can, trying to get something, and Corrin's just eating him up for breakfast at this point.
Yeah, Corrin with the stock advantage and nearing an equal percentage here, so Dwen really has to, once again, find his rhythm, and he just hasn't been able to do that just yet. Corrin constantly landing those. Oh, and there's the upbeat to get the kill confirmed. Oof. Dwen is in rough shape.
The Freerider.
He's going to need to land 3 stock kills on this final stock for Corrin. If he could land a few more of those up tilts, he might be able to even this up, but he has a lot of work to do.
Yeah, trying to get a side B. Finally lands.
There's the up tilt, gets the kill, didn't take any percent there, so while he is still down a full stock, he does have a chance here.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and he does have a shot. I mean, like, anything can happen at Smash Bros. Here. You can pop off, you can win it, or you can just die like the dog that you are, you know? That's the beauty of the game.
Absolutely. Now, we're going to see Dwen here. While he's getting up in percentage, he's got to go for some early kills here, so we might see him chase off the edge a little bit more than he has been. But he's being a little cautious there. I think he knows that 23% isn't quite enough to get a confirm, so he's just going to try and rack up a little bit more before he goes for that confirm.
Yeah, absolutely, but this is a confirm that he needs at this point. He's not going to win this game off of upbeats alone. He needs to get like a gimp now, because he racks up a lot of damage as DK. Anytime he interacts with Corrin, he has a good chance of taking some damage, and he just needs a little bit more, or maybe one more hit, and he's gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he is well within Corrin's kill range from an up B or a side smash, or maybe even a side B that we saw Corrin just kind of baiting out there. We'll see what Corrin's able to do here.
But here we go. One more shot. Oh!
Oh, no dunk
that was
there.
a forward smash. He'd be dead.
Dwen unable to punish that mistake by Corrin. But there it is. There's an up B. Oh, but not quite able to kill.
Yeah, next one will. Next one will. He needs to find one more option.
And there's the side smash. Perfect spacing by Dwen there, but he has got a long way back in this final stock.
Well, I think one more grab. Ooh, and he can find it, but he's got to watch out for these counters and find the punishes on the whiffed up Bs, which
there's
he doesn't.
The up smash.
And that is game number 3.
Very well fought by Freerider, getting a lot of counters in there, keeping his distance with the neutral Bs, and just landing a lot of side smashes. It's not something you see often, but that was a lot of side smashes that he landed there.
T'arrives vraiment pas à passer en Wi-Fi, essaye juste un coup, parce que si... Enfin, du coup là tu vas gagner, mais ça va être chiant pour les matchs d'après, quoi.
Bah, je passe en Wi-Fi, mais...
So we're switching to the player commentaries once again. Having a little bit of issues with lag.
We are currently getting another result from a different matchup, the all-Canadian matchup, Ben vs. Dan, 2 brothers. It is 2-0 for Ben, so Ben will be moving on.
Wow.
Dan is now out of the tournament.
Wow, that's gotta hurt for Daniel. We know he really
Bit of an upset, winning 2-0. That is a very hard-fought battle. We've seen those two fight a lot, and it is very interesting that Ben took a 2-0 advantage over his brother.
Yeah, Yeah, I think they always have like a lot to prove to one another who is the better Smash brother. And this week, turns out it was Ben.
So in matchup number 25, we will have Ben facing off against the first-timer, Psycho Spam, who has taken out a lot of big players in this tournament, taking out last week's champion and last week's second place. So we'll see who is able to come out of the losers bracket there and face off against the loser of Dwen vs. Freerider in the losers final.
Yeah, will be exciting.
Now
we're
we see
just trying to fix
Ben hopping into the spectator here.
Issues here.
Dwen.
Just trying to fix
Ouais.
Ça sera pire.
Putain, ouais, mais c'est chiant.
Mais je sais pas, parce qu'avant le match d'avant, ça allait.
Moment,
Parce que même avec les Canadiens, j'ai moins de lag qu'avec toi.
Ouais, bah je sais pas. Mais avec le Wi-Fi, non, c'est mort, mais je sais pas, avec la 4G, ouais, bah j'ai pas le choix, quoi. C'est vrai. La prochaine fois, j'irai jouer chez quelqu'un.
Tranquille, ouais, si t'arrives, mec, ce serait la vie, parce que...
Ouais,
mais je crois que je vais te l'acheter, l'adaptateur, hein. Sérieux, parce que...
ouais, je dois aller en acheter un, ouais, je peux en acheter un demain, quoi.
Il te faut aussi un câble réseau, si jamais.
Ok, ouais.
Bon, bah vas-y, bah je m'en fous un peu de l'arène, on va dire, parce que voilà... ouais, attends, je réfléchis... Écoute, je vais ban Kalos et FD, hein. Non, bah c'est à toi de ban du coup, vu que t'as gagné.
Ben, je banne Smashville et Battlefield.
Smashville et Battlefield, bah... On va aller sur Town and City. Je switch sur ZSS si jamais, hein.
Ouais.
J'ai pas mis la map, je suis con. Bon, et bah bon match.
Alright, we are coming in for the fourth match here in the winners bracket final. Remember, this is a best of 5, and Freerider is currently up 2-1 against Dwen.
Yeah, it's going to be an electrifying match. Dwen going back to his main of Zero Samus. Let's see if he can pull out some conversions and dance around the corner in the neutral game.
Yeah, this is a very interesting pick. What do you think he needs to do differently from the first game so that he comes out with a victory here?
I think he needs to not self-destruct.
Yeah, that was a definite problem in the first game.
And also,
if he
get
can...
around the counters a little bit more. I think he loves to go for the up Bs, the flashy finish, but maybe he was throwing out a little bit too money and getting punished for it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something he's always looking for as the confirm, but if he can maybe land a side smash or even some up smashes for confirms. I know his side B is also powerful if they get high in percent, so let's look for him to change that up a little bit.
Find off stage and gain the edge guard, but it looks pretty even match right now. Both players dancing around the neutral, being pretty safe.
Yeah, this is definitely a more cautious game than we saw last time around. Dwen definitely fighting for staying in the winner's bracket here so that he doesn't have to go down to the losers and face the winner of Psycho Spam and Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I feel like Dwen, he was having a hard time still getting caught up in the forward smashes. Corn, I see that he can't quite avoid that move enough. And to really punish him for using it, because it should be punishable, but he's just not finding it.
Yeah, it's something that Freerider was definitely landing a lot against DK. Maybe with the smaller hitbox of Zero Suit, Dwen will be able to do a better job of avoiding it this matchup, but we will see. And there's a forward smash for the first stock of the game. Freerider taking a 1-0 lead so far.
Let's see if Dwen can answer back. It's definitely kill percent. Oh, failed to punish the counter though. I wonder, is this just like a matchup inexperience? Or
There it is. That was an excellent use of the shield and then an up B for the confirm, and it is very even once again.
Oh, almost completely even. Well, I mean, Dwayne just has a little bit of trouble in the neutral. That much percent, that is almost 40% with just a 10% punish.
Yeah, and Dwen really needs to find an answer to these forward smashes that Corn keeps throwing out there.
Almost gets the ladder. That would have been beautiful.
Yeah, it's something that we've seen Dwen do a lot, gets a lot of the air combos with Zero Suit, but it's not been able to use that to good effect here in this matchup. And once again, these forward smashes proving to be the difference maker.
Absolutely, it's almost like, you know, you're just spamming them out. If it works, you know, don't fix it.
Yeah, it's really up to Dwen to take the initiative and find an answer to these forward smashes. If it keeps working, there's no reason for Freerider to stop throwing them out there.
Absolutely, he's got to make it his game, which he's working on, but he's just not quite finding the confidence he needs. Wow, what a beautiful dance around. Each player's just missing each other, trying to find something. Corn coming back to the stage, trying to come in there, get the
Oh, and there's the side smash. We've seen it time and time again. Dwen has still been unable to find an answer to it. And right now, Corn is just going to be looking to rack up that percent, keep this advantage moving.
Absolutely, and this is Dwen's last chance here in this match. If he loses his game, he has to drop down to losers. And I promise you that Dwen does not want that. Would rather come in the winning side of the finals match.
Yeah, Dwen's definitely looking to have an undefeated run in this tournament, but so far Freerider has given him more than he can handle. Dwen at 44% here, that's not an amazing lead if Freerider were to lose his stock now, but it is definitely not ideal situation for Dwen here.
No, he's having a hard time finding the kills. I think Freerider is like very cautious of Dwen's side B and down B. You know, he's kind of winning the spacing game with Corn here. Well, but here we go.
But there's the confirm, lands the neutral A, or neutral B to hold him there and then lands the up B.
Yeah, drop the ball one time, just let neutral B hit him, and he answers for it with a stock.
Oh, but Freerider there going for a confirm with an up B of his own, not quite sticking. We'll see who is able to take advantage in this final stock.
Well, absolutely. So far, Corn ahead, but I don't know. Can we change Dwen out yet?
Oh, definitely not. Dwen can come back from almost anything. So 90%, while it's a tough fight, definitely don't count him out just yet.
He's having a hard time finding the hit.
Yeah, it seems both players are being very cautious. Neither is really landing much of anything. A huge counter there.
You know, that's the one. Fool me once, fool me twice, but fool me third time, won't get fooled. Short split set. Coming with the grab to the up throw, but Dwen happy in SD. It's happened a couple times in the tournament. Thank you very much, Nintendo. Fix your leg.
There's the side B.
Power through the beat, and that is Dwen dropping down to the loser's bracket.
Very well played by Freerider. He has really made waves in this tournament, knocking out a number of high caliber players like yourself early on, and Raphael, last week's runner-up.
I like to think I'm a high caliber player. That's very nice of you to say. The results don't always show it, but I'll take the compliments when I can. That is Freerider, mysterious Corn player. Moving on, Dwen dropping down to loser's bracket. Next, we're going to be moving on to Psychospan versus Ben. Ben, hailing for Canada, also known as B-Salt, our last hope for a Canadian. In the COVID Cup 3, this is a very friendly, nice tournament with Canadians versus the Swiss. And we're fighting for a grand prize brought to you by the Square Boys, a very beautiful Canadian band. They cover video game music, very fun, lively. You can check out their Instagram, their Sandcamp disc down in the links description, down in the stream. I suggest checking them out. The winner will get their character song played and recorded by Square Boys.
Yeah, it's definitely a prize we all want, and you know Ben's going to want it with this DK. That would be a very interesting brass composition for DK's theme, if he's able to come out on top.
Has amazing music. I think you know, streamers bias aside, or commentators biased, then we want the DK to win. But you know, he's got a road to go ahead. He has to beat Psychospan, and then he has to beat Dwen, and then he has to beat Freerider. It's tricky.
Yeah, definitely not an easy route to the final for any of us Canadians here. Ben being our only hope left, he has to take out 3 strong challengers. So the Swiss are coming in hot once again in this tournament.
Yeah. Absolutely. I was just informed by another competitor to Layla that our cat is being very cute right now. So I think you guys all take comfort in that. Our cat is adorable. We're just waiting on the next match to get started. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. It's going to be a hype couple matches ahead. Shout out to moms for Mother's Day. Glad you guys are around. Thank you for giving birth to us, and keep doing what you're doing as we tune into this COVID Cup. A little bit of fun entertainment now that sports are down. You can still tune into high competition here, only on the COVID Cup.
Alright, I think we're just waiting on Psycho to hop in this stream arena so that we can watch the match go down between him and Ben. Should be hopping in here shortly.
Absolutely, we just need Free Rider to leave and Dwayne to hop on the sides. We're working out behind the scenes as we go. Alright, we're going through the picks and bans of the stages. Important part, really gotta get into the head game. Lucas, I'm curious, are you a platform guy or no platform guy?
I'm really a no platform guy. Final Destination has always been my preferred arena. I tend to end up on the platforms and eat a lot of Ben's up tilts. Right. And that's just not something I like to happen, so if I can avoid platforms, that's definitely my preferred.
Right, I like some platforms, because I like conversions, get a little bit of extra height somewhere, take some people off the top. But yeah, it's an important part of the game, the blast zones, the stage size, and the platforms. Really, can you make them work to your advantage, or will they be something that ruins you?
Yeah, absolutely, and we're going to look to Ben to be picking DK and probably Psycho Spam to go on Sheik, if I had to guess. And so this is going to be a tough matchup for Ben, I think. The speed of Sheik is going to be hard for him to deal with, but if he can get some early confirms, he's definitely going to have an advantage there.
Absolutely. Yeah, but once again, if he can get in, I played against the Sheik, he can combo pretty hard. But the big question is, will Sheik be able to find the kill?
That's always the question. Always the question with these lighter characters is, can they confirm a kill? We know they can rack up the percent, but are they able to confirm and take a lead?
Yeah, but I'm looking at Psycho Spam's run here. He's made a crazy run through losers bracket, even taking you out and
did.
Raphael.
And Damocles as well. Yeah, his losers run started early, but he has since taken out Vlad, Damocles, myself, and then Raphael. So Ben has a tough challenger here against this Sheik.
Absolutely. All right, we're hopping in to losers. Semifinals? Finals?
I believe this is the semifinal. The final will come from the winner of this matchup against Dwen, and then we will see who Free Rider will place in the final of this tournament.
Right. Absolutely. Well, already pretty even percents. People are feeling each other out. Breaking in, Sheik's getting in a couple hits, but the percents are pretty much even until Ben comes in with the up B.
And he went for an early dunk there. Early dunk. And if he can land even one of those, Sheik will be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, absolutely. He just wants to get in there one more time, a couple more times, on him off stage. Sheik's having none of it. How's the punish game? Looking pretty good. Ben's lagging behind 1%. Now he has to get in again, find something. And he's playing a bit more reserved now. Just wants the edge guard.
And there's the shield break. He's going to land a huge smash here. Oh, and just deleted.
And that Sheik down. this is Canada's last chance, you know. Commentators biased. I'm sorry for all you Swiss people listening, but this is our boy over here trying to get a win from Canada for the first time ever in the COVID Cup, and that was a dominating first stock. Well, maybe not dominating, but clearly something there. She actually.
Oh, strong side smash there, and Ben not able to recover from that one. So he does have a slight advantage in percent here because he got that early kill, but let's look to Sheik to grab some combos here.
Yeah, it's pretty much an even game at this point. Ben's just looking for answers, using the super armor to try and power through. But like, he can take these Sheik hits, he can take them.
Yeah, we've already seen Ben trying to establish his up B on the ground, but so far Sheik has done a good job of being able to handle it. Lil tap there just to keep himself maybe a little safer than he would have been, but Sheik evens up the percentage pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's even like compared to Donkey Kong. Like 67 on Donkey Kong is nothing. 75 on Sheik could be death. Right there!
And there it is.
Neutral
Ben
air.
chasing off the edge, getting another early kill. He has a strong advantage now. It's going to be tough for Sheik to come back in this one. Although if he continues to chase off the edge like that, he has a very strong chance of evening this up very quickly.
Oh, absolutely. When Ben trying to, you know, set it back, having a hard time.
Oh, but a strong chase there by Psycho Spam.
Bouncing.
Right back down to 6%.
Evens it up. Oh, throwing out the up smash. Maybe hoping for a read there. Doesn't quite get it. And I was just gonna eat these Sheik combos for looks like a while.
Yeah, we mentioned off the top that Sheik has the advantage in terms of speed, and Ben really hasn't been able to find a solution so far in this final stock. But going for a kill there. Sheik at 30% is actually within Donkey Kong's kill range if he's able to land a solid forward air or even a down air off the edge.
Yeah. I think Donkey Kong is just waiting for the Sheik player to mess up and hit one more of these up Bs, these fucking whirlwinds, you know, trying to make something happen.
Oh, almost taking out the shield there once again. Ben with a lot of shield pressure in this final stock.
Yeah. Off stage, find it, not quite. Just throwing out everything, hoping something hits. Could pay for it though.
Oh, almost got the dunk there, but just whiffed on it. Oh, and there's the side smash. Oh, Psycho Spam did not want to hop into that, and Ben with a powerful, powerful victory in that final stock there.
Yeah, that's Ben game 1. The Canadian hero coming in against the Sheik player. Now I wonder if they're gonna, if our friend here, Psycho Spam, will switch up the character choice. I mean, they can rack up a lot of damage on our friend Ben here, but finding the kill, it's a little bit tricky. And Ben is playing this very aggressive style where he keeps throwing out everything, waiting for Psycho Spam to make a mistake.
Yeah, and I don't expect Ben to ever be switching off Donkey Kong if he continues in this form, but we do know that if Psycho Spam manages to take a game off him here, that Ben does have a couple of pocket picks that can come out in Little Mac. He's also been working on his Inkling, and Pokemon Trainer is always a valid option for him. So,
I'm surprised I haven't seen Ben's Little Mac come out yet, but no, they're keeping the same characters going into game number 2. Let's see what happens here. Will Psycho Spam make the turnaround, or will Ben just dunk him again?
yeah, Psycho Spam once again fighting for his tournament life here. So I expect to see a lot of strong counters. If he can continue blocking like that and just reduce the effectiveness of Ben's up Bs, then I can expect big things from this Sheik.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been very impressed about these drag down up airs. It's a very special tech to kind of get these big combos going. It hasn't really found it yet. It could be nerves. It could be a little bit, you know, not having a good grip enough on the controller. Usually, Psycho Spam can find these combos, but just not quite this match.
Yeah, Ben taking a little bit of an early lead here, but Psycho Spam can even up the damage very quickly. But Ben, with 2 big hits there, continues this percentage lead. Any real strong hit will take Psycho Spam out for this first stock.
Well, if he can get one in, Psycho Spam is taking back the stage and getting smart enough to guard these up B, which is really what Ben is counting on, of finding these a punish. waiting for Michael Sam to mess up once and find something there.
Yeah, Psycho Spam definitely using his speed here to stay alive. Ben has not been able to land a powerful hit here since he got him up. And there's the first confirm. Ben dies fairly early to that side smash.
Yeah, that was 90%. That's pretty early for Donkey Kong. You know, went for one up B, didn't quite work out. Do you think that's gonna make him question?
Oh, but there's the down smash.
You know, seeing that he can get punished so hard for them.
It's true, but it's been a staple of Ben's game, and he's going to continue to try to establish it as a force in this matchup.
I gotta say, Ben's DI has been great to avoid these Sheik combos.
Absolutely. And Ben's shield pressure has been really solid in this second stock here. If he can get a break, you know Sheik is going down, even when they're only at 40%.
Oh, absolutely. But Ben trying to get something in here. He's trying to stave off the Sheik, and he's doing a great job of it. Remember, like, you know, Sheik and Donkey Kong, even percent, that's an advantage for Donkey Kong, but maybe not.
Yeah. Absolutely. So we're going to see what Ben can do here to take Psycho Spam out with maybe an early stock. Earlier than last time is definitely what he's looking for. And there's the up B. Not quite far enough to kill, but going for the dunk.
That doesn't quite find it. He's got to take another shot. Now here it's Psycho Spam's turn. Also doesn't find it.
Yeah, we know Psycho Spam can definitely chase off the edge with Sheik's down B, so that's something that Ben's really got to be careful of while he's trying to recover.
Well, very smart recovery there. Games the bouncing fish. Managed to get back on stage. I assume he's going to throw an up B pretty soon. Go for the clap. Oh, trying to get the shield break or the berry. Throwing it out the
Yeah,
head.
either the shield break or the berry would be a guaranteed kill for Ben here. So we're going to see him throwing that out quite a bit. Oh, and the grab throw, the back throw is very powerful. Sheik is so light that even at 100% that can really just throw them off very far.
Oh yeah, but then she can enter back. We're back to an even game here.
Yeah, we are at a full duel here, final stock, game number 2 between these two very evenly matched opponents.
Ooh, just misses the furry. Trying to get the percentage. Pretty much even. Dash attack, Sheik's off stage. Oh, just waiting with the forward clap.
Yeah, we know Ben's very good with his tilts. If he can land a couple more, rack up the percent, Sheik is absolutely within kill range now. A forward air, side smash, anything would do.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And Ben using these defensive neutral airs to just maintain distance.
Yeah, he's trying to control the stage like Donkey Kong controls the jungle, you know?
Absolutely.
Be like, hey man, it's my turf. You're not allowed on here without me saying so. And he's doing a good job of it. He's throwing out the tilts, the claps,
The tilts.
hands.
He's very fast with those tilts, up tilts and forward tilts. Anything will do for him.
Oh, he's plotting a great show right now. But hey, here comes Sheik finding the combos. I mean, Sheik needs one conversion, and that's the stock. Oh, it's almost there. Right, here we go, forward tilt. What's Ben gonna do? He's gonna wait. I'm gonna punish it.
Oh, and there's the up tilt for the kill.
And that is
Ben has taken this matchup.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
That was excellently played by Ben. Once again, he is the last hope for Canadians to have a solid outcome in this tournament. And his next opponent will be Dwen in the losers bracket final.
Oh yeah, this is losers final, ladies and gentlemen. It's best of 5. If you're out, you're out. This is people's last hope. In the COVID Cup Volume 3, competing for the grand prize, brought to you by the Square Boys, Canada's very own brass band. They cover video game music. They're excellent to listen to. I love their cover of Floral Fury. I suggest you check it out on their website, linked in the description of below the stream. So now we are moving into losers final. Intense game. It's going to be a best of 5 match versus Canada's own Ben Salt against the organizer, the legend himself, the ZSS extraordinaire Dwen, who really put this whole COVID Cup together.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and then we can proceed to the
Alright,
losers final.
Quick pee break here. I may take a pee break here too there, Lucas.
All right, I will try to fill the void. So, For those of you that have been watching the stream, we've seen this matchup before. This was actually in the winner's bracket semifinal, was Dwen against Ben. And Dwen was able to take a 2-0 lead with his Zero Suit Samus. So it's going to be a tough matchup for Ben to try and find some answers to Zero Suit Samus' speed and kill ability with that up B that we know Dwen loves to throw out there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be fierce. We have seen these people play before. Ben as a Donkey Kong main, and that's a strong secondary for Dwen as well, is the Donkey Kong. So
Yeah, I know. I, for one, would love to see a Donkey Kong versus Donkey Kong matchup. These two are both so strong, but I imagine Dwen's going to be sticking with Zero Suit because it was so effective last time these two met.
And I'm just wondering when or if Ben's going to bring out his Little Mac. I think Dwen has a ton of experience playing with and against Donkey Kong, and that could work to Ben's disadvantage here. But I know that, Little Mac is a character. It's not very well known in Smash Brothers. It's not very well picked. The surprise pick could spell a win out here for Ben if he can close out 3 matches before Dwen downloads the character.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup because this is a best of 5. If Ben does go down 2-0 to Dwen's Zero Suit, there's a very good chance we could see the mix-up and pull out either his Little Mac or his Pokemon Trainer. Those are 2 I could definitely see him pulling out.
It's formidable. I just think that Dwen really knows the ins and outs of Donkey Kong, and I find like Dwen is very confident in the Donkey Kong mirror. So even if Dwen loses its stock or loses a game, as Zeta says, I would not be surprised to see him pull out his own Donkey Kong and be like, okay, look, buddy, you want to go Donkey Kong? I'll rumble in the jungle too.
Yeah, I think all of us would be very excited to see that matchup, but I don't see it coming out here while Dwen has the superiority with Zero Suit Samus. If Ben is able to make good use and get some early kills, then we might see Dwen switch off, but for the moment, I imagine it'll be a Donkey Kong versus Zero Suit, at least for this first game.
Oh, absolutely for the first, but I mean, this.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, Dwen.
So
we meet again.
Yeah, so I'm first, so I need to ban 1. I'm gonna ban Final Destination.
Okay, and I'm gonna ban the 2 Pokemon maps.
Okay, so let's go to Battlefield.
Okay.
Perfect.
Means the Wizard of Oz.
It's gonna be Battlefield, guys.
This is a Battlefield matchup.
Yeah, I think we could see his Little Match here. Little Mac.
Yeah, we might see his Little Mac. We know his Donkey Kong didn't work out for him in the last time you two met, so we'll see if Ben has some tricks up his sleeve.
All right, Dwen, thank you for checking in with us. Good luck on the match ahead.
Thank you.
And here we go. We're jumping into losers finals. Best of 5, Dwen versus Ben. The heart of Switzerland against the Canadian beast. Man, I'm just on the edge of my seat right now, Lucas, seeing who's going to take this one.
Absolutely, and it's just as we expected. Ben pulling out Donkey Kong and Dwen using Zero Suit. We'll see if Ben is able to make better use of Donkey Kong's kill ability than he was last time these two met early on in this tournament.
All right, jumping in, already throwing out the up B, flailing the hands.
Yeah, it's something he's really going to have to establish as an early weapon if he's able to take this match. Oh, but Ben with the suicide, going for the dunk and just unable to get the confirm. That is a rough one for Ben.
Yeah, that's got to be nerves right there. It's that uncharacteristic move of Ben to do, and I think that was nerves. Just trying to get an early clap right away.
Yeah, and Dwen definitely trying to take advantage of this early lead that he's established here.
Yeah, you gotta imagine he's gonna play very safe, very distant, not go for anything crazy, and just try and edge out another kill to slowly demoralize Ben here.
Yeah, that's exactly what he seems to be going for with strong neutral game. Oh, and there he lands the pitfall, but unable to capitalize on Ben being stuck in the ground.
Oh, he's just being patient. He's waiting for Ben to mess up. He knows he's rattled off that first self-destruct, and now he just has to wait for it to come to fruition here and not really go for anything too risky.
Yeah, he's doing an excellent job of dodging everything Ben's throwing at him and landing a lot of his neutral attacks. He's getting the side B, he's getting the neutral B working quite well, and there's the confirm with the up B.
That's another kill. It's bury after bury, kill after kill.
Ben has a long way back if he wants to do anything to try and take this first game here.
Well, it's not unwinnable if he can get a kill here. Oh, he's got to learn that Dwen is not recovering low. Dwen saving him there even. And now Dwen's playing a little bit more reckless. You know, he only has one more stock to go.
Oh, and there's the confirm though. If Ben can do that 2 more times, he may stand a chance here. He's really got to work hard to land
I think
anything
if he does
against
it 2
Gwen.
more times, he'll do more than stand a chance. I think they'll take it. Maybe 1 more time, he could have a chance. But already at 89%, it's not looking the best for Ben. Trying to get some damage in there so he can get a kill.
Still trying to establish that up B, but really hasn't been effective tool for him in this match.
No, Dwen's been patient about it. But here we go, trying to get some conversions in there. Whiffing the grab. He really wants that grab. You can do a ton of options with it for it at this percent. Maybe you can go into a kill. Ah, see, Dwen's just not recovering low. When will Ben adapt to that?
Yeah, it's strange how few dunks we've seen from Ben in this tournament, but if he can land one, while he's still only at 95%, there he lands the second confirm. We gotta wait and see how this third stock goes. Ben is really finding his groove now.
Oh,
yeah, already got him up to 30%, 38%, 56%, 67%. Landing some amazing combos and gets the kill. What an unbelievable comeback that was by Ben.
Oh, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, you see it here. Anything can happen in the COVID Cup 3, you know? Don't count a player out. Don't cat the mouch over until the fat lady sings, because these are fire matches. And if you play with heart and with skill, man, anything's possible. So we have Ben up 1-0 against Dwen and lose the semifinals. They're going to go through picks and bans for the maps, and I wonder if we're going to see a switch. I don't think so, though. I think they both played very well. They're both...
Hello, Ben. GG. I'm banning Kalos and...
Then I got a bag of ice on the back of your neck. Couple deep breaths.
You ban Kalos?
Kalos and FD.
Okay, then I'm gonna go Smashville.
Smashville, okay, perfect.
Um,
Okay, it's Smashville, guys.
All right, we're on to Smashville. This is one of my favorite maps of mine. It's a very small map, one platform in the middle, small blast phones. Makes for explosive matches. You cannot camp, you cannot play it back on this map. You have to go in and get the kill, which makes for very explosive games. As we go right here into Game 2, starting right now, the COVID Cup 3. What do you like for this match? What are you betting on?
You know, with it being on Smashville, you're right, it's a smaller stage that definitely emphasizes confrontation. So I'm expecting Ben to continue his aggressive form, see if he can keep this rhythm going that he established on that third stock.
You know, I'm liking Dwen for this match, though. I think he can catch Ben out, going for aggressive options and having the distance to play them back, you know?
It's true, and we've seen both of them right in this early game just running at each other, dealing lots of damage, very even so far. Dwen's starting to take a lead, but we know how quickly from that last game that Ben is able to do some damage and get a kill.
Yeah, Dwen's spacing very well, though, placing it out, just doshing back and forth, trying to come when he can, but, you know, Ben is playing the patient game and going in when he can. But he's just having a hard time finding the openings right now.
Yeah, the speed of Zero Suit is definitely playing a factor here in this early game. We'll see if Ben's able to get an early kill, but he is going down once again.
Regrab.
You know, it's
Ben
very
doesn't do
atypical
much
of
more
Ben.
to get it here.
Oh, and there's the dunk. Excellent work to even up this game.
You know, you could be calling Zero Suit bongo drums right now because he just played them for a rhythm.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got to see how Ben can keep this momentum going forward now. If he can get one more early kill, then it's hard to see how Dwen would be able to come back. But Dwen doing an excellent job of spacing once again.
yeah,
You know, when he
finding
is
the up
spacing
Bs.
with those neutrals and those side Bs, it's a hard challenge for Ben to really establish any sort of contact.
But I think Ben is recovering well. He's being patient in his recoveries, not falling victim to Zero Suit's spike, which could really give longevity to his stocks here as he tries to find one more kill. But,
there's the
that's the
confirm.
blast zones. That's the Smashville blast zones, you know.
Yeah,
They're
very tight
they're
in here. Very easy to get a kill on this stage. And Ben's going to be looking to even this up again, just like he did on the first stock.
Oh, he's racking damage. That's it.
Yeah, and there's the up B.
We're down
So
to
powerful.
we're down to last stock situation here. Not tournament stock, but we're getting there.
Oh, and Dwen doing an excellent job of maintaining range from this DK.
Oh, absolutely. But DK willing to come back on stage here, pushing him back. You know, he's looking for a shield break almost, but just eats the side B into up smash, and that's a lot of damage.
Oh, and there's the punch. Not quite strong enough to kill.
Next one will. If you
Yeah,
can get
these
one
two are
more
both
in.
well within each other's kill range. One up B from Dwen and Ben is gone. A strong side smash and Dwen is out of this.
Oh, and a bury and it's gone.
There's the up B.
All right,
Dwen's
so we're at
favorite
1-all.
confirm move.
1-all. It's an even match here. Go through picks and bans again. If I'm Ben, I don't want to play on that stage again.
Yeah,
Like,
I
he
can't
can get
imagine.
kills, but he doesn't want to die that early to Zero Suit. I think he benefits from a larger stage, bigger blast zones, because he's a heavy boy, Donkey Kong. But with
Yeah,
the
he
small blast
definitely
zones, it's too easy for ZSS
does not want to
get
be
a kill.
dying nearly as early as he was there, especially that second stock. Dwen got him way too early there, and with Ben having the stage pick, I can't imagine we'll be seeing Smashville again.
Yeah.
Hi, GG.
GG.
So you ban 2 first, then I choose.
Okay, I'm gonna ban Battlefield.
Yep.
And Smashville.
Smashville, okay. I'm choosing Town and City then.
Okay.
Good luck, have fun.
Is very well able to avoid the projectiles that Zero Suit Samus has.
Town and
All
City.
right.
for-
Town and City, interesting pick.
Okay, alright. So he's clearly not worried about being camped. I think it was just got, jostled by those small blast zones. Shout out to the chat right now. We have a lot of Swiss love. 2000 Nishatel, Hop Suisse, Go Le Petit and Lyon. I don't know if that one's kosher. But Ben, bringing out the Little Mac. This is what we've been waiting for. This
Oh, this is very interesting. Town and City is definitely a bigger stage than Smashville was, so we'll look to see Ben close the distance fast with Little Mac's speed on the ground.
Absolutely, these are two very fast characters. Zero Suit Samus considered one of the best characters in Smash, and Lil Mac one of the worst. But Ben, just be able to, like when I played him, can do magic with this character. Can he perform right now on this turn?
Yeah, we're absolutely going to be looking for him to make advantage of, 1, the counter that we just saw now, and 2, the super armor on most of Little Mac's smashes.
Oh, absolutely, and just being able to remain on stage and not get dragged off by Zero Suit Samus's whip. So we're back here to neutral. KO Punch online. If he lands that, ZSS is dead. Question is,
Yeah.
who can land it?
Really, and it looks like he's
Lose
trying to bait Zero Suit into coming closer so that he can land the KO punch, but unable to do so
Oh,
thus
yeah.
far, and it is gone.
Yeah, that's
Landing a good
free-
counter
free
there.
jab by Zero Suit. So
And there's the smash. Ooh, I would have expected that to kill, but not quite. But another smash like that, and Zero Suit will be out of this first stock.
yeah, Ben being very patient, being like just waiting for Dwen just to mess up a little bit, find something, but gets
Oh, but
buried.
there's the
That's
up
a
B,
stock.
and yeah, excellent work by Dwen there, burying and landing the up B. But the tilt is so powerful. Evens this right up 0% on the second stock.
All right, back to neutral here. How can Lil Mac approach here? Trying to find something, trying to find an in. Dwen's giving him nothing.
Oh, Dwen
almost an early kill
on that one.
And Ben's still struggling to find any avenue
And
in.
there
and that's
is a
quick
very
0 to
early
death.
kill, a perfect stock from Dwen. Ben is really struggling now. After having some early rhythm with Little Mac, he has not been able to do much. Dwen really taking control of this 3rd out of 5 possible games.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Ben's got to be rattled at this point. He's getting buried left, right, and center. That was almost a stock right there.
Yeah, and we'll see if he can even recover here, and he cannot. Quality play by Dwen. After that first stock, he was pretty untouchable for Ben.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. That's Canada's hopes and dreams.
Yeah,
Being
this
flushed
remember
down
this
the
is
toilet.
a best of 5, so Ben is not quite out of the tournament just yet, but he has a long way to come back. He needs 2 consecutive wins here against Dwen if he wants to stay in this thing.
Yeah, and I wonder if he's gonna stay Little Mac, the Pokemon trainer, and go back to Donkey Kong, because that was kind of embarrassing.
That was a nice.
The DK matchup if he tries to big dick
Hello,
it.
GG.
No, GG.
So yeah, I'm gonna ban Carlos and FD.
Okay, I'm gonna do Smashville.
Smashville, perfect. Okay,
Okay,
good
good
luck,
luck.
have fun. Okay,
I don't
it's gonna
see
be
the battle.
Smashville, guys.
Back to
Smashville.
Okay.
Interesting choice from Ben here.
I think he might go Little Mac again.
I don't know, he's taking his time selecting. We'll see who he switches it up to.
Just for the show. Just for the show. You're gonna see it, boys.
Dwen warming up his fingers right now.
And here we go. Donkey Kong against Donkey Kong. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is just going to be an absolute slugfest, and I personally cannot wait.
This is the tournament match right here. If you are tuning in now, you are tuning in at the exactly right time. Go DK on Smashville. Both
And
opening
Ben
up with
being the first to land the up B. That's something that both of these guys are going to try to make good use of here.
Absolutely.
Very small map. 2 huge players. This is going to be a wild ride from start
It
to
just
finish.
takes about 7 hits to get a stock. You know, with this type of map and these big donkeys.
Oh, and Ben
there
going
we
for the
go.
early dunk, and he lands it. Excellent work from Ben there.
You know, already calling you, I'm the drummer of this band, call me Ringo Starr, and you're going down to hell.
Oh, Ben still trying to put on the pressure with some more off-edge dunk game, but Dwen has not been able to find a firm footing in this game just yet.
No, absolutely. Commanding the jungle right here. I am Donkey Kong. But, just imagine to get back. I gotta say, Ben's recoveries have been really nice, you know? Always kind of switching it up.
Oh, and there's the punch. Getting Dwen's second stock, and Ben now has a 2-stock lead. Gonna see if he can maybe get another early life off Dwen here and finish this off and take this to a 5th and decisive matchup between these two.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, Dwen's still trying to get its face out of the wall from that last punch as she's eating more and more. Oh, and takes one
and
more
powerful
into the
hits.
up air.
1 hit and Dwen will be out of here.
I mean, you're feeling the impact of these punches, man. They gotta hurt.
We all know that Ben is a very confident DK player, but there's the pickup going for the stage dunk. Doesn't quite get it, and suicides in the process.
That's 3-0. So I gotta see, you know.
Well, it didn't work as expected.
so
that was a thunderous matchup.
Viewers didn't quite go. I imagine he'll be switching.
Yeah, I can't see that matchup happening again. Though it was definitely one I love to see. Yeah, Ben is always confident in his DK game. He thought he had this matchup if it came out, and he was absolutely right. Dwen
Hello.
Hey, Dwen.
What
game.
are you banning?
I'm gonna ban Battlefield and Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh, okay, so let's go Town and City.
Okay.
Game 5 loses bracket. This is intense. I'm having trouble sitting still right here.
Zero Suit and Donkey Kong, the matchup we've all been expecting. These are definitely the 2 mains of these 2 players. Definitely 2 high caliber players coming in here. Very exciting 5th game. Losers round. Losers bracket
performing
final.
well all night just to get this far and to butt heads like this. It's a nail biter. It's a nail biter.
And we seem to be going back to Smashville, which we saw Dwen had the advantage on in this matchup earlier, but Ben was able to just dominate in the DK matchup on this stage.
Now he has to close the gap against Yusuf Samus, who is very slippery. Like, I mean, it's a snake in the grass right here. He's coming out,
doing an excellent job in the neutral game, landing a lot of side Bs and neutral Bs. This is a tough match for Ben already. Really got to establish himself here.
Oh yeah, just being kind of dominated right now. I hate to say it, but you know, you gotta call it like you see it. But no.
Yeah, I hate to see the last chance for Canada here, going out like with that dunk. Ooh, that's the first one we've seen Dwen land against Ben's DK, and it is a good one.
Oh yeah, getting that kill. Now,
Ben normally so good with his recoveries to avoid it, but Dwen just dominating this match. Must be moving with a lot of confidence right now.
Something in these past games. And Ben is kind of struggling here, kind of going for desperate options, you know.
Yeah, he's whiffing on a lot of his attacks, landing 2 good jabs there.
But fails to follow it up. Now he's just going to get punished once again.
Yeah, Dwen landing a lot of combos here, something that Ben has really been dealing with all tournament long. And the first time these two fought, that's the stage dunk. Oh, excellent move by Ben there. Let's see if you can build off that with a little bit of momentum, trying to rack up some percent here. Play a little bit more cautiously, but yeah, there's Dwen landing a solid up B out of the ground.
Yeah, just waiting for that unbury into up smash. But I think just Ben needs a couple more grabs, which is having a really hard time closing the distance.
Yeah, Dwen doing an excellent job in the neutral game to maintain the distance from DK. And Ben now trying to establish his tilt game, which we all know is so strong.
Oh, it's a strong tilt game. He can tilt that stick, but isn't enough. Oh, trying to find something up tilt, but only gets one.
But
usually
there's the
expecting two
confirm.
and an early kill from Dwen. He's got 2 stocks to come back here.
Dwen has a huge advantage now.
Oh, almost reads the down B, but Dwen just able to act out in time. Wouldn't have killed, would have been a lot of damage.
Oh, and Dwen just landing these constant burials.
Yeah. Having a really
Ben
hard
has
time.
not been able to find an answer so far.
Oh, gets
Oh, there's the
one.
up B.
Can he finish it? No.
He can't. Not quite. And there's the stage dunk. Excellent ledge guarding there by Dwen to finish Ben off.
Absolutely. That is
You hate to see a Canadian go out like that. The final Canadian, our only hope to win this tournament, is now out, and it will be Dwen and Freerider in the final.
Absolutely. You hate to see him go, but well done, Ben. You fought well. Maybe next time we'll be doing it again. But now we go on to the grand finals. Now, Freerider is ahead, so Dwen has to win 2 sets back to back to take this championship. That means, you know, it's a best of 5 2 times. He's got to win the first 3 games and then the next 3 games. So I don't know about y'all at home, but I'm rooting for Dwen right now. I gotta say, he's put a lot of heart and soul into this tournament. He won the first one. He's my pick for the win to get the grand prize of the Square Boys. And I gotta say, you know, I think Zero Suit Samus has better music than Corrin.
Than Corrin?
So that's why I want to win.
Yeah, we already saw this matchup once before with Freerider taking the lead. I think he won the previous matchup 3-1. So we know Dwen does have the ability to take down Freerider, but it will be a tough fight as Freerider has knocked out many, many skilled opponents throughout this tournament.
Yeah, but there is some controversy here because Freerider does have a lot of latency, does have a lot of lag.
He does have a bit of the lag, maybe using it to his advantage. It does affect both players, but maybe he's a little more used to playing it than Dwen is.
Yeah,
we'll see if that plays a part in these final matchups.
You gotta play it, Dwayne. I mean, Free Rider's coming here. He's kind of laggy, and against, like, in my books, he should have been disqualified after his first game with that amount of lag. But we have to play this finals match, and that's why I'm rooting for Dwayne over here. He's got to overcome the latency, the lag, and take the cup. And I believe that he can, and I believe that he will.
Yeah, it'd be very exciting to see the winner of the losers bracket finally take the COVID Cup in the final here. That'd be very exciting, as in the last two tournaments, the winner has gone undefeated throughout the entire tournament.
Absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna refill my water bottle. I'll be right back as we hop into the grand finals of the COVID Cup 3. Winner takes all. Alright, as we progress through picks and bans, thank you for everybody for tuning in so far. Who's Abrasive List? Alright, so reading from the chat right now. K Celity says, well done, Ben, even though Ben lost. Dwayne's very happy about his hand. Good game, Dwayne. Oui, Free Rider. And Neuchâtel vous salue. Which means hello, Neuchâtel.
Alright, we are just waiting for this final to start up. We'd like to remind everyone of what the prize is here. It is the song of the winner's player, brought to you by the Square Boys. Very good prize. Square Boys are a Canadian brass band that plays video game covers. We got a small taste of it during the last tournament with Julian playing the victory song of Damocles' Ike on his saxophone, but this time it is even more worthwhile as we get the full band covering the theme of the winning character here.
Well, I don't know about the full band, but we're gonna have a sousaphone, we're gonna have a trumpet, we're gonna have a sax. It's gonna be great. And it's gonna be great. It's definitely something I was hoping to win. What about you, Lucas?
I was definitely hoping to win myself, try and get some Young Link victory music going, but no dice for me.
Well, Young Link's got good music, you know? I was hoping for the DDD music. Also great.
The DDD music would have been excellent, but now we have to look forward to either Corrin or likely Zero Suit Samus. Who do you give the edge to in this matchup?
You know what? I give the edge to... I have to give the edge to Corrin. I hate to say it here. It's... You know, Dwayne has to win 2 matches in a row. And Corrin is just such a patient and can outspace Zero Suit Samus very easily. I hate to say it, I don't want Corrin to win, but I think Corrin's gonna win.
Yeah, we saw it in their previous matchup. Corrin was definitely a dominant force and some to be reckoned with. It's going to be tough for Dwayne to avoid the forward smashes. We saw them plaguing Zero Suit the entire last matchup, so we'll see what he's able to do to counter it this time.
Yeah, hopefully close in. He has to come in on an aerial way, because coming in laterally, it's not going to work out. And as we go, we're hopping into Corrin versus Zero Suit Samus Grand Finals in the COVID Cup 3. Dwayne versus Free Rider. Anything can happen.
Alright, Dwayne early on establishing a good neutral game.
Yeah, coming out with damage after damage.
And baiting out a counter and making good use of the punish there.
You know, Dwayne's in it to win it right now. He is on point, he is fierce, and he's playing a near perfect game right now.
Yeah, he is picking up right where he left off with Ben, just playing to perfection. It's going to be tough for Free Rider to come back in this one, but there's still a long ways to go in this first game.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just one game. It's a war of attrition here. Dwayne has to win a total of 6 games to take the cup. And he's already being clapped back by Corrin.
Yeah, Freerider making a good comeback here. He is now within kill range, so we'll see how Dwen can take advantage of that, but Dwen still has to be careful, especially with those side Bs and the side smashes. Such powerful tools in Corrin's arsenal.
Yeah, Dwen just missed it on the down smash. Almost got the stun into kill. But
Oh, and there it is. And we're seeing the up B. There it is. We know how much Dwen loves to do that, but now we are getting some lag in here. This is what we were talking about, the problems. Hopefully this is able to figure itself out, but this is...
Okay.
And a disconnect.
I believe that if Corrin legs out and cannot do the speed test, that's a win for Dwen. It looks on screen it's still going, but it's still slow. But
yeah, this is
on. This will have to be a disconnect for the Corrin player. We're seeing they're still playing the match, as you can see on stream. Us commentators, we have been booted from the match over connection issues.
Still dealing with a lot of lag on this stream.
Yeah. I think as a tournament official, I will talk to Dwen after this match. But if the Corrin player cannot improve their internet, that will be a DQ.
Yeah, Corrin has suicided. We'll see what the ramifications of this leg are throughout the tournament here. Remember, this is the grand finals, so we'll see how this works out. Yeah, Corrin has disconnected from the arena, so I imagine they're doing their required speed test to see if they can get the leg issues fixed.
Okay, I'm talking to Dwen right now. We're discussing right now behind the scenes the parties involved. Alright, so we're looking if the Corrin's players, if he cannot resolve his leg, we're gonna do a tournament special and we're gonna play the finals, Dwen versus Ben. Once again, we're gonna run that back. So we get.
You hate to see a player DC like that, but it would be exciting to see a Canadian take this one. So I'm excited if Ben gets another chance at this. Though Dwen was pulling out some sweet moves against that Corrin. It'd be nice to see if he can continue that momentum.
Yeah, we're gonna give a few minutes to see if they can solve the technical issues. Alright, Free Raider is back. Let's see how this plays out. You know, stop your torrents. Quit your streaming. And smash time. Come on.
Yeah, no downloading. We need all bandwidth dedicated to this tournament.
Tell your roommates to get off Pornhub. There's more serious things going on right now. Tell your dad to stop watching true crime. Alright, we're going to do a speed test here. See if things work out. Free Raider versus Dwen. Grand Final COVID Cup.
Seeing a little bit of lag, not as bad as it was before, but still definitely far from perfect.
Yeah. I don't think this is enough. I really don't. Yeah, and the players have decided to 2. I believe that's a Free Raider DQ.
You hate to see it. He's been dominant all tournament. He was making a run for an undefeated tournament victory, but unfortunately for him, just the leg was a little bit too much.
Yeah. Just checking with the TO one right now. See what the next steps are. We're gonna have all this ironed out by next week. Alright, so the Corn player has been disqualified. Just not enough intellect. We should have caught this in the earlier matches. Sorry to all you people hoping for Corn. But Dwayne has agreed to play the final match against Ben. So we do have a grand finals. We have a run back. We have a Canada versus Switzerland.
All right, this is very exciting. We know in the first tournament, the final was Canada versus Switzerland with Dan and Dwen. This time we will see Ben and Dwen and see if Canada is able to come out on top this time.
Yeah, and we'd like to give like a good shout out to Free Raider. He played a good game, but you know it's an online tournament. What can you do? You got to fix that internet. But great job, Free Raider, making it to the finals. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, he definitely had an excellent run.
If you are listening, you can enter the arena and come back. We're gonna do Dwen. You want a bracket reset or no bracket reset?
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know what to do right now. Maybe without a bracket reset.
All right.
Don't
true
know.
final.
Yeah, grand final directly.
All right, we're going direct to grand finals. No bracket reset. The winner of the next 3 games will take the grand prize.
Now this is the third time we have seen these two go against each other in this tournament, with Dwen coming out on top both times, but they have been very hard-fought battles. I expect to see a lot from Ben here, especially with the fate of the tournament on the line.
Absolutely. Can Ben turn it around? That's the question. He's getting a bit of a bye.
Yo Ben, we're gonna go without bracket reset if that's okay for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. I don't know who wins the thing, so I'm just going to do it with the Google.
Okay.
I'm streaming it right now, so Dwen, Ben, let's see. You're the winner, so you start banning.
Okay, I'm going to ban Battlefield.
Okay, then I ban I ban Kalos and FD.
Okay, I choose Pokemon Stadium 2.
Pokemon Stadium 2, let's go. Okay, perfect.
Ice cream!
I don't know who to root for, and I don't even feel comfortable calling it right now because anything could happen.
Full commentator bias. I am on Team Canada. Let's go, Ben. You've lost 2, but you can take this third one. Though Dwen is an excellent challenger. He's taken Ben out twice. We'll see if he can do it a third time.
And by tournament rules, Dwen could have just won the championship right now. So I got to give a shout out to sportsmanship, being like, you know what? No. Let's have a grand finals. I don't want to go out like that. Let's do something great. And it's agreed to play Ben for the finals.
And Ben switching it up, pulling out the Pokemon trainer. This is an interesting pick. You love to see it. This is definitely Ben's number 2, and I'm very excited for what he's able to do with him.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, like,
Ben, like Pokemon Trainer, has such a diverse range of what they can do, but it's really Ben's Charizard that kind of something special.
Yeah, we're going to see how well Ben is able to establish his side B with all three Pokemon, because we know Squirtle and Ivysaur also have excellent side B options.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, side B, he was thrown as Donkey Kong, didn't work out. Maybe it'll work out with these three Pokemon. Coming into the grand finals of the COVID Cup. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us, for joining in through the technical difficulties. But here we go, a hyped grand final smash already underway.
So yeah, the two things I expect to see a lot of from Ben's Squirtle game are the side Bs to get in there and deal some damage quickly, and a couple of forward airs with the short hops. Those can deal a lot of damage and are very difficult to predict.
Yeah, already working up, playing very safe, very spacing it out. Already working up a little bit of a lead here. You know, kind of dancing across the stage and connecting these hits when it matters and being able to avoid the whip.
But Dwen able to land some solid combo work there with the air game. We're going to see if he can continue that. That's going to be really important for him if he wants to win this match.
I'm just getting a text from my mother right now. Happy Mother's Day. Shouting out to Ben, please win for your mother. Happy Mother's Day. So
Yeah,
Ben,
happy Mother's Day to all the mothers watching the stream. We're always happy to have you.
And look at the great work your children are doing. Both sons and daughters. You know, Smash does not exclude. But Ben already working up an advantage here, getting the Gimp.
As mentioned, yeah, Ben really trying to establish his side B with. He did a great job of it with Squirtle, and he did a great job of it with Ivysaur, and now he's switching up to Charizard. See if he's able to do it once more with those Flare Blitzes.
Going back to Squirtle,
switching back to Squirtle.
A little bit more around him. He's having a lot of success with Squirtle so far. I mean,
Yeah,
the
he
Squirtle
knows.
definitely gets busy. You know what I mean?
He knows he's great at racking up the damage with Squirtle, and then he'll probably switch up to Ivysaur or Charizard to get the confirm once Dwen gets high enough.
We're on our way. I mean, it's very safe Squirtle play so far, but ooh, eats a whip in the air. But Dwen can't quite follow it up. Not quite yet.
Switching
Having
back
a
to
hard
Ivysaur, we'll see if he's able to establish his range game. But there's the confirm with the up B. Dwen doing a great job to get himself back into this match.
Yeah, I like it. I like his dance moves. You know, kind of showing I'm not afraid of you. I can schmoove as well. Coming in with the up air conversions.
Oh, and there's the Flare Blitz. Oh, such a powerful attack. You know, one or
Absolutely.
two more of those and Dwen is done. You cannot take too many of those with any character, but definitely with a character as light as Zero Suit is.
Yeah, it's the Flare Blitz. It's a high risk, high reward move. You either get the kill or you die. As we can see right there, just missed it and ate a big side beat to the face and died.
There's the up B, but didn't quite die. Oh, but then he fell into the stage. A little bit delay there on his Flare Blitz, and that's not what you want to see.
And Squirtle's back out. He's gonna try again to close the gap, find something good here.
Yeah, again, trying to work in those short hops. That's something that he works in very regularly during training, but hasn't been able to quite establish it as a threat here.
Yeah, absolutely. But he keeps pushing him with the side Bs. He doesn't need that much more damage, so he can maybe make something happen. Nice back air. Doesn't quite get the up smash. He's really throwing out the waterworks here, folks. You know, turtle of the pond, trying to get one bite in.
Yeah, he's really making good use of the side B there. Dwen has yet to find an answer to it. Let's see.
Find one right now. The birdie.
Yeah.
Oh, just missed it.
Landing a solid neutral B with the down B follow-up. Oh, but misses the up B, and there's a powerful up
Ivysaur
smash.
pump. I believe that's one of the strongest up smashes in the game right now. Letting Ivysaur Flower Bloom being like, hey man, May's here. It's time to spring.
Oh, but him already switching it up to Charizard, which is a very late stock switch up for him. He's going to try and land some of these Flare
I think he
Blitzes.
can survive this, right? It's Charizard brings the weight, a little bit more longevity to the match, you know?
Yeah,
Not only
and
needs
it's
a couple good conversions to really close it out. Maybe that's
absolutely what he's going for, but this is a bit of a desperation move for him.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think the guy's playing with his full confidence right here. Takes the up smash. Oh.
Can't take any more of those, but lands a solid Flare Blitz while both players were falling back down. Oh, but then suicides once. Oh, but he survives it.
He's all right.
Excellent play by Ben there.
delaying the inevitable. Maybe not.
Still going for the flare blitz, but ew, he gets the down air there from Zero Suit to confirm the third and final kill as Dwen takes a 1-0 advantage in the COVID Cup Grand Final.
All right, so we're gonna have the players come in here and discuss the next match. But that's great down there by Dwen, stomping to the ground, taking him off the top. A very close game.
They like. Thank you, Hat.
Hello. GG. Mr. Dwan, are you there?
Oh, sorry, my mic was not on. GG.
GG. Okay, so I'm gonna ban. Or no, you ban now, right?
Yeah, I ban Kalos and PS2.
Okay, then I choose. I'm gonna choose Smashville.
Smashville, perfect. Okay, good luck, have fun.
I want to win for real. I want to beat somebody. I want a head on a spike.
Yeah,
where
definitely.
Are we going, Dwen?
Props to Dwen for allowing this final two happen.
Absolutely. Oh, he's choosing the random. And,
all right,
and going
Ben.
back to Donkey Kong, back to the bread and butter, to the old faithful, to the king of the jungle, versus the slippery Zero Suit Samus as we go into Game 2 of the COVID Cup Volume 3 Grand Finals. I am ready for this.
Yeah, this is very exciting. What do you think Ben needs to do here to make this back to a 1-1 series?
I think Ben needs to do what he did from the start, which is being able to catch Zero Suit Samus out on her movement. You know, very slippery, jumps all over the place with the down B, with the berries. And Ben just needs to be ready for that and get a couple hard reads for the win.
Yeah, definitely. If Ben is able to capitalize on any mistakes, then Dwen is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, kind of like there, you know. Dwen likes to go for the spicy options, the flashy moves. When they miss, you know, it's punishable. But wow, the patience off of Dwen, you know, calculating the berry times about how fast Ben is going to mash out is really paying off in these games.
Oh, but there's an up B, and that will kill on this tiny stage of Smashville. You know how close those blast zones are.
Early kill, yeah. Now maybe I can see why Ben chose this stage to get those, you know, early confirms.
Yeah, you know that Dwen will also try to take advantage of it, landing the up Bs to get some early confirms as well, but Ben so far being the one to use it to good effect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and there is a miscue from Dwen, and Ben trying to take advantage, but unable to, and Dwen fights back.
Yeah, he almost got the back air there. That was almost just another quick one. But trying to find something. Percents, you know, not even, but both are at kill percent on this stage.
Both are well within kill percent, and remember that Ben does have this stock advantage, so if he can take another stock off Dwen, then he will likely take this second match.
Well, yeah, anything can happen though.
Oh, and there's a mistake, but unpunished.
Just missed. You know, trying to thump his chest to get in there, looking for the hand.
Oh, and there's the air. Solid kill there by Dwen, and now Ben has a little bit of work to do to make sure he keeps hold of this advantage.
Oh, Dwen playing off the bottom of the stage. A little bit risky against Donkey Kong. He's got 4 spikes to take it out.
Ooh, but doing excellent work. Landing a lot of combos. Man, he almost killed Ben there. That was a close call going out the roof.
Absolutely. Couple more percent and he was gone.
And Dwen has fought his way right back into this game. There's a mistake, but Ben, again, not able to capitalize.
Yeah, Ben at disadvantage right now.
Oh, and he suicides under the stage.
Now Ben's shaken up. He thought he was in, you know, he had a commanding lead, and now he just doesn't know what to do right now.
Yeah, Dwen has done a great job of fighting back against Ben's early advantage that he had from that first kill, but unable to get the second confirmed stock here. Oh, but this should be it, and there it is.
Yeah, the equalizer. We're down to last stock situation of this game.
50% lead, but that is nothing to Donkey Kong. We know just how early he can kill.
Doesn't get the trick.
And we're seeing it here again. They're all even Stevens, and now Ben really just trying to finish this game off.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's getting the read a little bit more on Zero Suit Samus's down B. Like a little bit more being able to connect. Not making it as safe as Dwen thinks it is. Ooh! And that'll be it. No,
Not
one more.
quite. But Ben with a lot of shield pressure there, and again, like you said, he is reading those down Bs to perfection at this point.
Yeah, I feel like he's adapted a bit, but is it enough? I mean, down B isn't the only move, and Zeus's Arsenal gets the up B.
Ooh, the up B does not kill. Needs to be a little closer to the side for that.
But Ben's on his last legs right here.
Yeah,
he has
Ben
to find
kind
a
of
way
floundering.
to claws way back in.
Going for the up B, but not good enough, and Dwen will get the up B confirmed there.
All right, that's 2-0. I mean, we're on tournament game right here. Dwen just needs one more game to close out as the winner, the grand champion of the COVID Cup Volume 3, and getting that sweet, sweet grand prize brought to you by the Square Boys, a great video game brass band hailing from Canada that cover excellent video game songs such as Floral Fury or various tunes from Pokemon. I suggest checking them out. You can find their Instagram and band webpage down in the stream description below. They make great music. You listen to their stuff, Lucas?
I haven't, but I'm definitely going to be checking them out after this.
What are you doing? Why aren't you listening to them? They're great.
I've been a little busy commentating, but as soon as this is
Is he?
Yeah. Fucking dummy him so hard on this DK.
Hello, GG.
Hello, GG.
So I will ban Kylos and PS2.
Okay, we'll do Smashville again.
Smashville, okay, let's go.
Even though I killed myself under the map.
Okay, it's gonna be Smashville, boys.
This is exactly what we want to see.
Once again, small map, big punch.
Unfortunately for Dwen, this is likely exactly what Ben wants to see as well. This matchup was very dominated by him last time, but with these two sluggers on such a small stage, it's really anyone's game.
Well, I think Dwen's not going for the win. He's going for the domination. It's not only like, I'm not even going to beat you. I'm going to beat you with your own character. I want to beat you with your own main. It's not even my best guy, but I'll mirror match you with it to show how much better I am.
And he's definitely doing this for the fans as well. This is something we all love to see. Oh, and Ben going for an early dunk there. 16%, really not enough to be doing that, but very bold move by Ben.
Man, Ben's having trouble claiming his way to the stage.
Oh, but almost and does get the
dives for
stage dunk. Oh man, 21%. That is a brutal stage dunk there for Dwen.
Man, that's gotta hurt. But he can clap back pretty quick.
Oh, and
just
there
right
it is.
back air.
Immediately with the back kick, getting the confirm. Even in this matchup at one apiece.
Now it can go either way at this point. They're just trading blows, trying to get something to really land.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you want to see from this matchup, is these two just going head to head, throwing everything out there and playing with reckless abandon.
Yeah, double spiral, the super armor powering through one another. Oh, getting the grab.
Oh, but there's the super powered punch. Blue screen Ben, and Ben really in trouble now.
Stock away from taking this tournament against Ben's own main, against the absolute domination, and he's letting nothing go right now. Gets
Got the
another
grab. Oh, but
the
Toadstool! The Toadstool takes Dwen out.
Throwing out a cheeky taunt right now, Ben. Feeling good about himself. Gets the berry. Up tilt, up
Landed
tilt.
a couple up tilts.
Into another whirlwind. Uh-oh, Gwen could be regretting this.
Dwen in trouble now, but Ben still losing in terms of percent here. Both of these guys well within kill range now. Ooh, Ben going for the dunk, but doesn't quite land it.
Oh, trying to
Oh, and there's the up B. Oh, going for the dunk once more.
Oh,
and the super armor.
Oh, just and the
but
clap.
there it
That
is.
is the game. That is the
That is
tournament.
game. That is the tournament.
Dwen Kaufman is your championship of the COVID Cup Volume 3. Congratulations, Dwen. That's all I gotta say. You did a hell of a run. You did the sportsman-like play, and you even beat Ben as his own main. Dominating once again Switzerland as the champion. Dwen won the first tournament. He won the third. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Good games,
Thank
Dwen.
you, and GG, that was some really good matches. I really wanted to have the music of Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Nice.
So I was trying so hard, dude. Like in the last set, you just exploded me with your DK, so I was really sweating right there. But
It made it interesting, anyways.
yeah, GG. Everything was
Thanks,
perfect.
Dwen. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, GG everybody. I thought that's what you were going for, Dwen. It's like you want the Donkey Kong in there.
Sure.
Get the music.
I just love the music. And by the way, you're hearing my preferred music. It's this one since the start of King K. Rool Ship Deck 2. The arena music that I'm putting on.
Okay. King
love
K.
that.
Rool Ship Deck 2 is the music we want.
I'm relieved now. I was so stressed for the whole tournament.
Well, good job. Yeah, and dude, that corn player, I kind of also wanted him banned after I played against them. It was very frustrating.
Tim
Yeah,
a little
watch for those
salty
lag guys.
after his loss due to
Yeah,
lag.
sorry about that. I think, team, we should definitely do some more strict rules against lag, and it will be improved for the next tournament. So
Yeah. I'll meet up with you. But yeah, congrats, Julian. Did you hear that?
So we got a DK. Is it going to be a DK theme for the final? For the
Yeah.
grand prize?
yeah, DK.
All right. Now, do you want?
You hear the song that's on now, Julian?
Oh, you want the King K? Isn't that King K. Rool theme?
It's from Donkey Kong.
But I mean, we could do it. We could do it if you want.
Oh, that will be amazing! Really.
Okay. All right. We'll do it. We'll do it.
It's like the what's it called again? It's like Shipwreck.
Let me just
Line
check.
two.
I'm not even sure that there is two versions of it. I think it's the new one, the
Game
remix.
Thanks Galleon.
Yeah, that's the new one, and the old one is this one.
King K. Rool Ship Deck 2.
Yeah.
King K. Rool Ship Deck 2. Gotcha. Okay, we're on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the
so
jam.
cool. Alright, so thanks everyone for coming to this tournament. It was amazing to play with all of you guys. And giant big thanks to Skillbird team to put all this work to make this tournament. Oh fuck, I can't find my words. But thank you for organizing all of this.
Well, a
with
bigger
me
thanks to you, Dwen. I mean, this wouldn't be possible without for you, and it's very fun to do. And I look forward to doing it again with you. It's always a great time.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, and I will send you all the details for the next one. It will be in 2 weeks exactly. Same hour, same day. And yeah, see you guys until then.
All right.
Thank you, Dwayne.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Dwen. And congratulations.
Thank you.